love the spirit of justice. You love your father, the devil.
Hog you.
You don't love the spirit of justice. You love your father, the devil.
Has raid.
spirit of justice. You love your father, the devil.
Yep.
Each time a window to the past is open, I realize sometimes just how I miss you.
What's going on, everybody? Hey now. Hey now.
There you go. I got Will to say it. Are you happy? Are you happy? Anyway, special edition. Ladies and gentlemen, what a show do I have for you guys today. First of all, we have Will Neff in the building. We have Farley in the building. I don't know where that little floofer is right now, but let me tell you, let me keep it real. Okay, first of all, hello, look at the little baby. Is Fish okay? We don't know yet. Fish is in the hospital currently. So listen, I'm not gonna give you the big announcement yet, but I'm just gonna say I have a literal gigantic PO box. I don't know what happened, but there was like 70 packages on my PO box today. Thank God Will gave me his car earlier because he doesn't drive anyway, and neither do I normally. But he gave me his car earlier today. I decided this morning not to go to New Orleans and see my family. I just ate a $400 ticket. I was like, fuck it. Because I don't know if you saw it on my Instagram story, but I posted a video of Fish. I was filming him to send to the vet tech to do like one last wellness check before I leave. I had everything lined up. My brother's girlfriend's gonna take care of him. You know what I mean? I had all of my clothes ready to go, and like my plane ticket was ready already, and I had checked in. And then I saw Fish like struggling to get out of bed, and I was like, all right, no, I'm staying. I can't do this. Sorry, mom and dad. I'm gonna have to stay in LA. So then I hit up Will. Okay.
And I snapped into action for my nephew, Fish. We got Fish to the hospital. We also got Hasan's car taken care of.
Oh yeah. Wait, hold on. They might not be able to hear you. I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna increase your. I'm gonna do it in a second. I'm gonna fix the volume in 1 second. But yeah, no, I thank God for Will, because I got his car. I took Fish to the hospital, and I ate a $2,700 bill just to figure out what's wrong with him. Like, not even I mean, it's just vets are terrifying. I mean, with the way that they do things. So the surgeon looked at it. I did a surgeon consult or consultancy. I don't know. I just met with a surgeon, and she looked at Fish and said that he has a lot of inflammation. I went to a different hospital. I went to the hospital that my friend works at. And in the consultation, the surgeon said he has a lot of inflammation in all of his joints, but it's not like so bad that he's limping, except for the front leg, the front left paw. He's limping on it. So what we're gonna have to do is get like bone marrow or like blood and like cartilage samples or something from all of his joints and all 4 of his legs. And also on top of that, they're gonna have to do autoimmune, exactly. I'll explain it in a second. And they're gonna have to also check the x-rays just to make sure that he's fine, just to see if it's like a tear or if it's some sort of like bone issue, or if it is an autoimmune disease where the body thinks that the joints that fish has are like a foreign object in his body, and it attacks it. So apparently it's called wait, I think it's like, hold on, it's like immune mediated it's immune mediated polyarthritis. So she said like that could be it, or it could just be regular arthritis. If it's regular arthritis, he has to take painkillers for the rest of his life, which are really bad. I have to do it on and off because apparently the painkillers end up like hurting his liver and his kidney really bad, really poorly. Whoa.
Hey,
He just wants attention.
sorry guys, he's a puppy.
If it's immune mediated polyarthritis, apparently there is a fix for it. I mean, it's not like a 100% solution, but like that you give fish steroids. There's like a 3-month medical procedure, and he takes some steroids, and you slowly wean him off the steroids to like attack his immune system, basically, to like dial his immune system back. It's gonna cost a lot, yeah, I know, but it doesn't matter. At least he's gonna be fine, I hope. We're gonna find out. We don't know yet. I don't know anything yet. He's still in the hospital. They haven't called. They haven't told me anything. I don't know what's going on. I'm just still hoping, fingers crossed, that maybe it's just that he like maybe he just like fell or something and he has a bruise, or he played a little too rough with Opal when we were gone. So yeah, so that's the deal with Fish. He's still in the hospital. I'm gonna go pick him up, so I'm probably gonna take a break in between the stream. I don't know at whatever point they call me back and say like, you got to pick up Fish, I'll do that. Also, another shout out to Will for helping me with his hooking me up fat with his AAA. It was pretty poggies, to be honest. We called AAA. The dude came in. I couldn't change the tires. I couldn't change my tires because I thought my lug nuts were stripped. Turns out, the dealership that I took my car to, they switched out the lug nuts. So the jack that I have, like the tire jack, not the jack, sorry, like the tire bar that I have, doesn't fit the fucking lug nuts. Can't even change tires? No, like...
No. Dude, we literally were trying to use the jack. We're like, this just isn't working. And then the AAA guy got there and he's like, oh, these are the wrong size lug nuts. And we were like, okay, dude. He fixed it in like 2 seconds.
NA mechanics, bro. Like, it's not even... I've changed my tire like a million times. It's not... I know how to fucking change a tire. It's just that apparently, yeah, when they switched out my lug nuts, they switched it to a different size that... it doesn't fit the jack that the fucking car came with. So that was pretty cool. Anyway, so then we also have a big announcement as well. Huge announcement. And I'm going to tell you in a second. Didn't tell you either. Yeah, they did not tell me. Please praise Will's luscious locks. Yes, his luscious locks are outrageous. This is the closest you've had to like full lettuce.
Wait, closest I've had?
No. You've had full lettuce before. You've had like a little bit longer than this, like in your college days.
Yeah,
but I
to
mean,
get to shoulder length, and then I'm probably gonna. The goal is I'm gonna get to shoulder length, and then we're gonna chop it off one last time and give it to Locks for Love. One last time before I've mauled too hard to do this.
okay, that sounds. Oh, is it too loud? Is it too loud? Is it a little loud? Is this good? I'm trying to fix the audio with to compensate for Will being here. Okay, this is good. I think this is good. All right. So, as far as the big announcement goes, okay? As far as the big announcement goes,
you love your father, the devil.
Oh, wait. Drum roll.
okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, a big announcement. Very likely, Will Neff and myself are going to be going to PAX East to IRL stream together, and it's going to be awesome. So that is the big announcement, and that's happening at the end of next month. So get excited. Twitch is hooking it up fat with an IRL backpack for your boy. This is one of the first, this is the literal first time I'm ever going to be able to use an IRL backpack, okay? And more to come. If we figure this out, if we do a good job with this IRL stream, this is something that I've been trying to do more of. Will and I might be going around the country and might be going to different places and IRL streaming together from Middle America and different parts of the country.
You love your father, the devil.
Bigger announcement than going
marriage
full time.
announcement. I
Yeah.
am
Tell them to
canceling
give you
my
bounties too. Stream from my bedroom, boys. I think we're good.
That's the destination.
Yeah. Didn't you do a media share for IRL backpack? Yeah, I did. But I already told you guys I want to test out the IRL backpacks, different kinds, before I buy one. It's like a $5,000 thing. I don't want to go and like purchase an IRL backpack that I'm not going to use or that I'm going to hate, and it's not going to have like utility for me. You know what I mean? That's insane.
Yeah, but all the East Coasters who can make it to PAX, we're looking really forward to meeting y'all. So should be a lot of fun.
Yeah, hell yeah.
See you in Boston.
Wait, let me just increase this a little bit more. I think this is good. All right.
Louder.
I think this is good. All right. Media share for Fish's Bills. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay. Did you see the earthquake in Turkey? I did not. So I'm gonna do like Summit loves Hasan's callouts. Wait, what the fuck? Is this Why is there a video? Why is there a whole video dedicated to my callouts? What is this insanity?
Wait, I need to hear that.
Damn, this is real low. Hold on. Crank it.
You're smart, man. Okay, take us to the resort.
Who just went into the dilapidated building? Who just went into the dilapidated?
What is a dilapidated? Just say it.
Broken building.
You're smart, man.
Dilapidated. Good word, dude.
The irony is that this.
One's in the dilapidated building.
The irony is that this is literally moments before he sniped us. Like, this is literally from that stream when he came in and he sniped our asses. So, not sniped like in the sense that he stream sniped, obviously not. If anything, we were stream sniping him. But this is when I say snipe as in like he chucked the nade our way and absolutely destroyed us.
I'm with Poke on this one. I feel like, what the fuck is that? This dude said the broken building, man. The broken building. That is so funny. Fuck!
Okay, take us to the resort.
Who just went into the dilapidated building? I don't know why all of our like Poke and my like gameplay for some weird reason has been getting clipped out a lot. I don't know. Whenever we play Tarkov, like actual gaming accounts, including like gamers doing things on Instagram, clip it out and like post it.
You're a gamer now, baby.
Yeah, him scaring me got posted. The dilapidated thing got posted. And then him headshotting me when I'm running up the stairs in the factory got posted too. So I guess I'm a real gamer, but only because... What is it? You're at the top of the directory when you play? Oh, really? It's because you say the funniest, corniest shit when gaming? I guess. You guys have negative team cohesion and terrible communication. It's hilarious to watch. Yeah.
Wait, I need to see this Dark Souls cameo.
I put the headshot clip on LSF. You mean... Wait, what? Is it because it has a tiny head? Like oh my god, dude. Good one.
I did not see that at all at first.
This is the new meta in my community.
No, I don't remember the porn awards looking like that.
The new meta in the community is that that they just post me into all of these like different random. I literally looked at this and I was like, does he have a tiny head? I can't tell. I'm so used to being
yellow glasses on. Wait a minute.
I'm so used to being bullied by my
3
audience.
months, POGGIES.
Did you announce a huge announcement? Yes. The announcement is that Will and I are going to PAX East, most likely. Evelyn Claire literally made this meme happen. Okay, first of all, I played a part in this as well. What is this? Oh my, 100 keks. It's also super scuffed, which makes it even funnier. Wow, I just joined in time for the announcement. Yeah, you did. Yep, PAX East, baby, Boston. 27th of February, we will be in Boston. In freaking Boston.
Boston, dude.
Boston, dude.
Wicked pisser, dude. It's going to be a wicked pisser
Yeah, dude. Boston. Basically New Jersey, but with a weirder accent, dude. Will, tell us the truth. Is this happening right now as well? What is this?
I've been at Train's house. I've been at Train's house while we've been on stream, on other people's streams, and he has everything going on here and then porn on the other monitor.
Dude, I literally did my friend.
Look at it. What?
Dude,
I had Asman and S-Man over at the house. I put porn on the big screen. I don't give a fuck. Like they're like, dude, this is kind of weird. I'm like, nah, it's not. Like, dude, I think it's completely fine.
Okay, so
we did that.
I'm not sure I would be comfortable with this.
I've been at Train's house. I've been at Train's house while we've been on stream.
I mean, chat, technically, yes, but I don't look because it's just naked photos of me. It's my fans only account that he has up. So
You don't.
My
love
fans
the
only.
spirit of
You're
justice. You love your
God, you are
father
so
to death.
dyslexic, dude. Only fans.
only fans. Nah, dude. I'm on the knockoff site, dude. I wasn't good enough for fans
You
only.
don't love the spirit of
All
justice.
right, wait. Finish this. I'm gonna
You
clip
love
poo-poo. You
your
paused halfway
father.
through. We just went into the dilapidated.
What is a
that that?
dilapidated? Just say
That was me,
what's
that was
broken.
me.
Broken building.
God, we get it. You're smart, man. What is
No, I
dilapidated?
wasn't.
Yeah, what the
Alright, I'm
fuck is a
taking this AK.
dilapidation?
Whose ass am I fucking searching? What the fuck?
Mine, baby.
One's in the dilapidated building, dude. That is such a fucking. That's a great call out. I fucking love that call out.
Thank you.
Listen, I don't want to feel stupid here, but I didn't know what that meant. You know what I mean?
All I'm saying is Summit 1G, top Tarkov streamer. Okay, he likes the call out. Who the fuck are you guys to tell me that that's not a good call?
True.
Farley's trying to get up there so hard. What are you doing, Farley? Farlito!
He's just exploring.
Hi.
This dude's experiencing the world.
Oh, he's so fucking cute. He pee-peed in the hallway, but hey.
We shamed him a little bit for it, though. Should we get some Farley Cam?
Good one, guys. All right, so listen. I have a fat P.O. box, like the literal fattest P.O. box that I don't know what's going on, but like you guys have been sending too much stuff, okay? You've been sending too much stuff, so we're gonna do the fat P.O. box. It's probably Tarek. It's most of it is just one person sending me stuff to deliver to other people like I'm in fucking Death Stranding, but you know, they look like different boxes, so I hope they're not all from the same person. But anyway, Tarek is nice though. He sent me $100 on PayPal and wanted me to use it for pet insurance. So that was pretty nice of him. Thank you, Tarek. Anyway, so we got a big PO box coming up, and then also on top of that, the issue is debate is probably going to get the issue is debate is going to be live tonight. So first react to the issue is debate, where I will be debating a conservative AM radio talk show host. So that's pretty tight too. Give my dog some fish oil jellies called Synovi 64. It worked wonders on his arthritis. We'll figure it out. I gave Will his water bowl earlier.
Thank you so much for that water bowl. It looks awesome.
Hutch
Also,
made it on C-SPAN?
Hutchinson and
who's on C-SPAN?
Hutch.
Oh shit.
aka Hutch, Sean Hutchinson and aka Hutch, who's been doing a fantastic job in terms of making this more accessible to viewers with live fact checking. So for my point, I just want to preface this by saying I'm a first generation American, and
Why did they cut it off this way? Anyway, that's pretty tight. All right.
Sean.
But yeah, Hutch made it on C-SPAN for his diligent coverage of the impeachment. You're going to get no coverage of the impeachment here, obviously. As a matter of fact, let me show you a clip of my feelings on the impeachment. I know you guys always ask me all the time. Well, I asked, or Alex asked me what my thoughts were on the impeachment. So let's find out what I think about the impeachment right here. I think this is the clip. Are you
boring? It is hard to watch. You know the story. I think most people, if they care, and there's a lot who don't, understand the basic charge against him. I think it's presented in such an hysterical, over-the-top, overheated manner that after a while, I just start laughing. When I see Adam Schiff standing there with his eyes bugging out and waving his arms, I'm laughing. Because it's just... The whole thing is so futile because they're never going to remove him through that process.
But is the substance of what he's saying funny?
I don't know. I don't really consider. I'm not all that interested in the impeachment stuff either. I think that the Democrats absolutely flubbed it by leaving a lot of articles of impeachment on the table, not talking about the violation of emoluments clause, not talking about the potential campaign finance violations, not talking about obstruction of justice in regards to even James Comey. These are plenty of other issues that Democrats have been screaming about from the top of their lungs for the past couple of years since Donald Trump became the president, and for them to outright refuse to even bring that up in impeachment, I think is leaving a lot of corruption and a lot of evidence on the table. All right, so that's my take on impeachment. So that's one of them. Yo, Ben Shapiro's mad about Joe Rogan's Bernie endorsement? Yeah, well, that's great. That actually is great. You love to see that, folks. I mean, anytime Ben Shapiro is upset, that's good. That's a win. I will take that as a W, okay? There are a few people on this planet that I enjoy watching mauled and suffer. Ben Shapiro is one of those people, so extremely good news. On top of that, it's still good news regardless that...
Is there a clip of that, by the way?
I hope. Maybe we can find it. He's an IRL live streamer only. Anyway, so let's watch the other clips from this interview as well. So that was one. Conan CB. No, not that one. Bernie
Sanders is surging. New poll came out of California this week, shows that he's #1 here. Polls in Iowa and New Hampshire show that he's potentially #1 or a very strong #2 in basically every major poll. This is your guy. I mean, I'm sure you got to be feeling good. What do you see as sort of the case for Bernie Sanders? And do you think that this is really going to happen for him?
I think the American people are angry. And I think Donald Trump did a pretty good job, pretty effective job at channeling that rage, that frustration that Americans rightfully feel. But what did Donald Trump do? He took that anger and he directed it at red herrings like immigration. He directed it at other people who are also suffering, marginalized communities. And he continued on with business as usual politics while increasing the right-wing populist messaging. This is the reason why I think Bernie Sanders is the best possible candidate for Donald Trump to match up against, and most likely to defeat him, as the polls are also showing, is because Bernie Sanders is actually a left-wing populist. Bernie Sanders is actually advocating for the interests of the American working class, and he has a track record. Why does this always happen? Twitch's video player is so...
record.
Okay, whatever. Have you already reacted to Hillary denouncing Bernie? Yeah, we did that already. So, Twitter video is terrible, but like the full clips are going to be available. I'm not too excited about my performance. I don't know. Rewatching it right now, I don't think that it's Fox that cut it weird. You always say Twitch too. Twitch video sucks too, but Twitter has the worst video player on the internet by far. Bro, why does Farley keep running away from the camera? I swear to God, every time I flip the camera, look at him! Look at him! Hello! Hello! Ho 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 ho! Ho ho ho! Oh my, I'm losing it, dude. I'm losing my mind.
Why? What's up?
He's just insanely cute. He is just like the absolute cutest. Okay. Anyway, Fish is still in the hospital at the moment. I'm cheating on him currently. So yeah, those are some of the clips that are available right now. Wait, how bad is your charge situation? I need to charge my phone too.
My charge situation is 20. I'm
okay. Okay. Hold on. No. Keep it charged. I'll just plug it to something else. Anyway.
Oh, Farley. Get him, Farley. Get him.
No, Farley.
Get his ass.
Anyway.
Sick him, Farley. Sick him.
Farley.
Sick him.
Farley. Farley.
Bring the hurt, Farley. Flip the switch.
Hold on. Let me add that. Let me add that. Look at this thing. Look at this floofer.
Look at this dude.
Hello. 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 Watch this. What? This is the best thing, dude. Hello. Hello. Ooh. Ooh. Get it. Ooh. Ooh. Get it. Ooh. Get it. Ooh. 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 Look at his little baby teeth. With little ass baby teeth, dude. Get it with your little ass baby teeth. Oh, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where is it? I love when he's like surprised, like, where did it go? I don't understand.
He literally thinks this is sorcery.
Hey, oh my God.
He's like, where's the bone, wizard? Oh, what?
Wait, get his head, get his head.
What manner of, where'd it go, Farley? Where'd the bone go, dude?
Right here! Whoa! Oh my God, get it. Oh, he's like.
He's doubting everything. He's doubting his entire belief structure right now. Where is it?
Humans are lying to you.
Is that bone even real?
Did I ever even have the bone?
You could not be told what the Matrix is.
Give him the bone for weird. That's what the 1% is doing to the American people? True.
Oh.
He's trying to punch the camera. He's like, the camera's the reason why I don't have my bone. Okay, anyway. What is this? Okay, dude. Good one, dude. Hey.
Love the spirit of justice.
Good one, dude.
You love your father, the devil.
He's actually made me laugh every time.
Also, will give Farley some love for me, has comrade.
Hey, thank you.
It's not the same suit. That's a tux. That's a black tux. Versus I'm wearing a Hugo Boss blazer. What is this? Gamer moment? What is this?
Excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm out of control. I apologize for that.
Not professionals, vets that do house calls. In addition, you can go ahead give the USB
fucking gnomed,
lightning
dude.
Power cable, the power bank, and the mobile phone stand that are all for Evelyn too. Well, I will get her those again such that she gets them directly.
I will get her those again such that she all for Evelyn. Wait, what? And the mobile phone stand that are all for Evelyn to Will. I will get her those again such that she gets them directly. Okay. I'll give the power bank and the other phone stand to Will.
Poggies, dude. Is that Tarek?
Yeah.
Thanks, bud. My pog face.
Oh my god. Good one, chat. Show Will this one. Wait, Shapiro actually is malding or is he memeing?
Wait a minute, dude. Don't even put this photo on the internet or else Fox News is going to say you were the other shooter in the grassy knoll, dude.
Yeah, I am. Wait, where is Ben Shapiro actually
in the
pissed?
2020 race? I am amused by the radical left. I'm amused by them. So yesterday, Joe Rogan, who's a friend of mine, right? Full disclosure, I'm friends with Joe. I think Joe's a good dude. We disagree on a wide variety of topics. But what's
yeah, like whether you can both be Jewish and homosexual, for example. You know, topics like that. Or whether we need to nuke Iran out of existence. You know, topics like that. Or whether we need to kill everyone that smokes marijuana. Things like that, dude. Rogan didn't agree with him on JRE. No, I know. That's what I'm saying. The things that he disagrees with Joe Rogan on are like insane things that he tries to mask as like reasonable thoughts or logical, cohesive opinions on issues when it's not. They're like straightforward bigotry. Anyway, who's that little dog? It's Will's dog, Farley.
Fun about Joe is that Joe is really open-minded. He's willing to discuss with anybody. Like, he'll have anybody on his show. He'll have tons of people from a variety of different viewpoints. He's had me.
When he says anybody, he
literally means anybody.
He means like Nazis. You know what I mean? He's had like Stefan Molyneux on. He's had Milo Yiannopoulos on twice. He's tried to like make Alex Jones happen once again. Chat, you should make aware of Waldo Hasan so Hasan can find himself on stream. Okay.
He's had Bernie Sanders. Right? He's had Barry Weiss, and he's had people who I think are wildly not Barry Weiss. Right? I mean, he's had people from virtually every area of life. Well, Joe Rogan was asked by Barry Weiss.
I like that Ben Shapiro's opinion is like, he said, Barry, watch out for your, bro. Yeah, come on. He said Ben Shapiro's political spectrum is Barry Weiss and not Barry Weiss. I like that.
Where do you fall politically? Well, I'm not Barry Weiss.
Yeah, that's a very good wide-ranging political compass he has there, where it's like the two genders. Yeah, Barry Weiss and not Barry Weiss.
On his show, who he would be likely to vote for in the California primaries, and here was Joe Rogan's answer.
I think I'll probably vote for Bernie. Him as a human being, when I was hanging out with him, and I believe in him. I like him a lot. What Bernie stands for is a guy who, well, look, you could dig up dirt on every single human being that's ever existed if you catch them in their worst moment, and you magnify those moments, and you cut out everything else, and you only display those worst moments. That said, you can't find very many with Bernie. He's been insanely consistent his entire life.
Okay, so Rogan is saying what really is Bernie's appeal, which is that Bernie has been this old commie for his entire life. Now, I don't find that appealing, right? I think that his ideas have been bad since basically he emerged from his mother's womb at age 82. But like he's like the high school principal in Back to the Future. The man never had hair, right? I mean, that's he was always like this. But that is his appeal, right? The appeal of Bernie is the authenticity. It's the reason why people have not turned to Elizabeth Warren. They feel she is inauthentic. People who like Bernie believe that he is authentic, and so they're like, okay, at least he believes what he believes, and that goes a long way with Joe. Now, again, I disagree with Joe on this. I think Bernie Sanders is a trash heap. I think he's awful. I think he associates with the worst people. I think that he champions the worst people. But what's hilarious is the left, which
this is great because like Ben Shapiro is already a bitch, but he looks like a mega bitch when he's talking about this. He's like, hey, Bernie Sanders hangs out with the worst people. It's like, shut up, dude. Stay fucking mad, bitch. Hose mad times 10. Hose mad times 20. Actually, you know what? This deserves its own. I'm probably gonna repurpose this over and over again. So I'll just get it ready. Okay, here. Just shut up. Just shut up, Ben.
He champions the worst people, not like me. I champion gun nuts and religious zealots.
And defend and cape white nationalists. Nice, dude.
Now that's who you got to champion. Now that's a champion.
Yeah. Let's see.
Has no problem whatsoever with Bernie Sanders hanging out with Linda Sarsour. No problem with him being endorsed by Sean King. No problem with Bernie Sanders touting the endorsements of some of the most radical people in American life. Joe Rogan said that, right? He said, I'd be likely to vote for Bernie Sanders.
Fuck, dude? What the fuck, Greek? Holy shit. Holy fucking poggies, dude. Freaking poggies, Greek. What's going on, everybody? Hold on. This deserves its own introduction. Thank you, Greek, for the insane host, dude. I like that the description of this is literally overweight. That's what the description is. Yeah.
Play the K Kona one.
Is there a K Kona one?
Yeah, the K Kona one is incredible.
Okay.
Yeah, dude. This one's for the Walmart, baby. This one fucking rules.
Here you go, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeehaw!
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen?
I go to church every goddamn Sunday. Yee! Come here, boy.
I just want to keep it on the same energy, same level, same intensity that we had already.
That's right.
From the Texaco Walmart adventures.
That's right.
All the way to goddamn West Hollywood, Los Angeles. All right, they've probably all left from the host already. So, all right, now that all 20,000 of you have left from the fat host.
Yeah.
All right, let's get back to what we were watching, which is Ben Shapiro mauling over Joe Rogan, endorsing Bernard Sanders. Moon has a better what than you? You stole his girl and then what? And he gave you fat host. Restart video, we missed it. No, you stole his girl and he still gives you a fat host. Talk about a great guy. I didn't steal his girl at all. What the hell are you talking about? How dare you call it a fat host? What do you want me to say? A skinny host? It's not a skinny host. It's a fat host, dude. Anyway, what is this?
You don't love the spirit of justice.
So dumb.
You love your
Man, y'all are quick with it, dude. They're quick with it. Missed opportunity to place. It's a thick host. Yeah, Greek is still thick. Anyway, all right, let's keep going. So Bernie Sanders is got endorsed by Joe Rogan. I'm sure all of you guys love Joe Rogan, and Joe Rogan's lamest friend Ben Shapiro is very butthurt by this. Oh my God, we literally, dude, literally 12,000 people left already.
That's amazing.
That's got to be a record, dude. That's got to be a record. Okay.
Bad, dude.
And Bernie Sanders had the temerity to put that up on his Twitter page. And now that is trending #1 on Twitter. #1. Not because Rogan said that he'd be likely to vote for Sanders. That's not actually a huge surprise, right? Joe is an out-of-the-box dude. It really is not super shocking. And authenticity matters an awful lot to Joe. The reason people are mad is because Joe Rogan has had people like me on his show. And the fact that Joe Rogan has had people like me on his show.
If you're all good boys, listen. If you're all good boys and girls in the chat, there is a gigantic P.O. box opening that I'm going to do in like probably 10 minutes, okay? All you got to do is be good boys and good girls in the chat. You don't have to slow mode it. You can make it like cancerous. I don't care. As long as the follow is on and get those follows out. We are going to do a fat P.O. box opening, okay? Just the fattest of P.O. boxes. But like I said, after we finish this video, and only if you behave well,
means that Joe Rogan is a very bad man who's very bad and very bad. And that means that Bernie Sanders touting his endorsement is really awful, because Joe Rogan believes things like sometimes he says that men are men and women are women, and that men should not fight women in MMA. That's a thing he has said, and that is quite terrible. And also, Joe Rogan is a comedian, which means he has said very politically correct and offensive things in the past, and that is very bad. And so now Bernie Sanders is being attacked by the woke left for the sin of touting the fact that the most popular podcaster in America, right? I mean, Joe is huge. That Joe came out and said that he would vote for Bernie.
Hey, thank you, Shuri Janai, for the 5-tier-1 gift
primary, or is likely to vote in a primary. The left is so self-defeating, and Bernie deserves every bit of this, of course, because Bernie has courted this. Right? For all the talk about Bernie's authenticity, here's where Joe, I think, is wrong. Bernie is authentic until the point where he is challenged, at which point he backs down like a little pansy. Right? He is absolutely authentic until the point where he's attacked on it, and then he runs screaming from the room.
Wait, what?
To give an example, he was endorsed by Cenk Uygur. So Cenk and I have our disagreements.
Run screaming from the room. I think you mean arrested during the civil rights movement, because he didn't run from that.
Yeah, arrested during the civil rights movement. He's actually about to give a shout out to Uncle Cenk, though. That's interesting. I love these guys. I love that, like, Ben Shapiro will use literally anything he can to defeat his opponent in the marketplace of ideas. He's just like, he'll say whatever, even if he doesn't believe in it. Let's see what he has to say about this.
To put it mildly, you can find a debate with me and Cenk online. It's a pretty fun debate. Hey, Cenk is running for Congress out here in California. He also has a big show called The Young Turks, which is weird since for a long time he didn't believe in the Armenian genocide. But in any case, Cenk has a long history of saying pretty wild things. Okay, but Cenk was always a Sanders supporter, right? He always supported Sanders, right? He's always supported him. And so Cenk endorsed Sanders. Sanders said thank you. And then people started filling up Sanders' feed with all the things that Cenk has said over the years. And Sanders basically withdrew his endorsement of the endorsement.
This is true.
He basically disassociated from Cenk, which is the most gutless move in the entire world.
Like, unironically real and true, though. True! I can't believe I'm truing Ben Shapiro, dude! What the fuck is going on?
I feel like we're in the Twilight Zone.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. Okay, never mind. Everything up to this point was bullshit, but like right now I'm kind of truing Ben Shapiro. That doesn't matter. Bernie Sanders is still very consistent and has been advocating for all the right causes his entire life, wants to fucking uplift the American working class. All great things, okay? Chef's kiss to that. But Cenk pulled his endorsement, but like he did it because he wanted to save face. Like, let's be real.
I mean, super duper gutless. It's not like Cenk was hiding the ball. Cenk has been Cenk forever. Yeah, the same thing with Rogan. I would not be surprised if Bernie Sanders backs off of this. I would not be surprised if Bernie Sanders pulls down the tweet and says,
they didn't, and they won't. If you guys want to know, Enzio Auditore, thank you for the 25 tier 1 gift subs. Poggies, Enzio Auditore, for the 25 tier 1 gift subs. Get those Italian hands out,
That's a lot of gift subs.
Oh my God, Enzio.
Mamma mia.
Mahalo. I love you. Very good. Chat's going so fast, no one will see I have a small PP. Everybody saw it.
We saw, dude.
Everybody saw, dude. Everybody saw you have a small PP. Sorry.
You love your father, the devil.
So, Brianna Joy Gray, friend of the show, / Bernie Sanders' press secretary, responded to all of the people who have been hating on Joe Rogan and all the people who have been hating on Bernie Sanders for acknowledging the endorsement, and said this. They had this to say. So, Ben Shapiro didn't actually have to, go out of his way to say like Bernie's going to back down from this.
Your father, the devil.
They have the statement. Where is it? Where is the Brianna statement? Hold on. I'm going to find it real quick. GGX gang. Oh, here it is. The Sanders campaign responds to backlash after the video. The goal of our campaign is to build a multiracial, multi-generational movement that is large enough to defeat Donald Trump and the powerful special interests whose greed and corruption is the root cause of the outrageous inequality in America. Sharing a Big Tent requires those who do not share every one of our beliefs, while always making clear that we will never compromise our values. The truth is that by standing together in solidarity, we share the values of love and respect that will move us in the direction of a more humane and more equal world. Now, let me tell you something.
You don't love the
Let me tell you something. This is the best and perhaps the only thing you should do when you're pushed back and you get attacked or you get criticized by liberal media who are, for the most part, doing this in a cynical fashion. Thanks, Anaphase, dude. Yeah,
That's a new level, dude. The black hole head.
You don't love the spirit of justice. You love your father, the devil.
Has science gone too far?
Absolutely based. Not this little black hole head that I have. Absolutely based from the Sanders campaign. Good job to Brianna for saying, like, listen, it's gonna happen. We all know that there are obviously plenty of transphobic, racist people. America is very bigoted in super meaningful ways. So those people are gonna go out and vote. At least the Bernie Sanders campaign doesn't have to appeal to those people. I'm going to lose every one of GGX gang now. But at least Bernie Sanders' campaign is not appealing to those people by changing their platform, and instead appealing to those people by being their own wholesome and consistent self. And that even translates well to someone like Joe Rogan and their audience. Greek reaches a new level of leech.
You don't love the spirit of justice. You love your father, the devil.
I came to the rest of the street. Can I compromise? I came halfway across the world to network. What is it? Check. Dude. Dude.
Smart. Could do that, this is a good take on this. Bernie is not my candidate, but it seems obvious to me that he was right to take the Joe Rogan endorsement. One premise of his campaign is that he can win some number of alienated men with reactionary social views to the left, and this is proof of concept. That's a great take. That's a retweet right there.
Spirit of justice. You love your father, the devil.
God, like, listen, for all of the remaining remaining 4,000 GGX gangers, okay? We hate this shit too, okay? Look at this guy. This guy is a political operative, okay? His name is Tom Watson. And this is a very woke New York Times columnist saying what Bernie Sanders did was good by taking the Joe Rogan endorsement. Obviously, it's smart. Look at this annoying fucking liberal over here. This is really an Imus-like defense. Big audience of angry white men, so overlook the hate. It's like, shut the fuck up, Tom Watson. Shut the fuck up, you evil son of a bitch, okay? You're not fooling anybody, literally, except for the 600 people that like this tweet because they're all cucks. But, like, this guy is not fooling anyone, okay? These people work with all of the worst human beings on the planet. Like, they work with actual war criminals on a daily basis, and then they turn around and go, angry white men. It's like, at least half of those angry white men are either confused or don't understand what's going on, or have reactionary tendencies because they've been socially conditioned or been duped into thinking that way. Whereas Hillary Clinton has no fucking excuse, okay? Hillary Clinton's excuse is not that she doesn't know any better. Hillary Clinton has no excuse. She knows better, and she still doesn't give a shit, okay? So, yeah, I would rather have a conversation with a reactionary fucking white guy than Hillary fucking Clinton, who has advocated for and has sought after the endorsements of people like Henry Kissinger, who are legally not allowed to be in certain countries because they have done genocide there, okay? So fuck Hillary Clinton and fuck Tom Watson and all these fucking liberal pieces of shit who sit around on Twitter all day and go, oh my God, I'm so angry at you guys. I'm so angry. I can't believe you're doing this, okay? So there you go. That's my fucking bone to throw to you.
That was good. I like that.
Yeah. Tom Watson is my crush. This thread by far is the best one regarding Rogan. I can't stand Joe Rogan. I've also spent more time in combat sports gyms over the last decade than most of you regarding this, and I can say this. Who's this guy? I study disasters. He's insanely influential amongst people who need to be pulled back from the right way in politics right now. I think that Joe Rogan has been a gigantic negative on people, especially men in my peer group. However, the mainstream Democrats that will accept on TV time have views that are just as despicable. We allow them to have careers peddling war and austerity. True. Here's the one thing I can tell you a lot about the guys who listen to Rogan. They aren't right-wingers. They are alienated from politics. True. They're very much looking for people to explain their situation, and the left has not yet cultivated a means by which to do that broadly. Also true. I'm going to let you finish. Joe Rogan's audience is a lot more diverse in terms of race and sexuality than you would think. I know openly bi men who listen to his show and plenty of Latinx and African Americans who do so. They aren't Trump people. They just think politics are dumb. True. Man, if I would have known more than 5 to 10 people in New Orleans were going to read this, I would have written it better. Instead, I went out drinking and the office staff from work. All right.
You're not going to give the last one a Doug.
Yeah, I mean, that doesn't deserve it. Anyway. It's really idiotic. People who are criticizing Joe Rogan's endorsement or criticizing the Bernie campaign for accepting the endorsement are literally the same people who wanted to get on the Joe Rogan podcast. Elizabeth Warren's campaign wanted to get on the Joe Rogan podcast. I don't believe that Joe Biden's campaign actually reached out to Joe. I think Joe was lying about that, or he's confused. But I'm 100% certain that every other campaign after Bernie Sanders went on it tried to go on that fucking show, and now they're wagging their fingers like, oh, we're so angry. Shut the fuck up. You and all of your ilk would have hopped on that opportunity, okay? Like the thirsty little bitches that you are. You would have hopped on that opportunity to be on the Joe Rogan show and speak to those same millions of people. And if Elizabeth Warren had gotten that opportunity, everyone would be like, oh my God, Joe Rogan, is he turning a new leaf? It's kind of woke of him to endorse a woman, no? I know that he said some things in the past, but like this really showcases that Joe Rogan has turned it around. And it's great that Elizabeth Warren is appealing to those disassociated, alienated, white working class voters. BRB going to see XUC. Does he have drip? Yes. Greek does have drip. Okay? He does. I've said this already. The common denominator. Oh, by the way, I mean, everyone from GGX gang left already, but Greek and I will be doing some live streams, hopefully, when he comes to Los Angelino. So that's exciting, too. The very rich exploit both genuine and fake grievances to benefit themselves at our expense. We can acknowledge those grievances and work to educate, rehabilitate, grow around common interests while we tackle bigotry, or we can let them divide us up while they line their pockets.
True.
I love the system. I can now remove the tinfoil hat.
Congrats, Will, on winning Survivor. Also, I will be going door to door in Iowa tomorrow for Bernie. Gonna have kisses for good luck.
Here you go.
Good luck.
Kiss everybody in Iowa for us.
Hey, and thanks on the
Getting
congrats.
hold on, you'd be so fucking scary, dude. Holy shit.
Especially if it's a cop, because that guy can shoot you and then probably not go to jail, and then probably get a pension, and then probably fucking retire, and then probably get a job in a prison somewhere, and then probably have a family, and then kids, and then have a normal life, not having given a fuck about blowing your brains out, dude. That's just the way that it is, dude.
Getting the gun pulled on you.
Okay, Moon said ACAB, baby. What?
Scary, dude. Holy shit.
Yeah, especially if it's a cop, because that guy can shoot you and then probably not go to jail,
and then go on vacation,
and then probably get a pension, and then.
That's pretty good. I mean, look, that's better than I expected for a gamer to have such a base take on the lack of accountability in the American police force that has killed more than 9,000 civilians since 9/11, for the record. Moon is pretty woke. Moon is an alien. Moon is pretty woke. Not probably, but sure. Behind you.
Is your phone ringing?
Oh, wait. Is my phone ringing? Oh, yeah, it is. Hold on. It might be the hospital. Hold on 1 second. No, it's my mom. Never mind. I'm not going to pick it up.
Hi, chat. My chat.
Yeah, this doesn't. I turned this off. It doesn't have to be there. Okay. Moon is the apolitical center, but he has good takes on landlords and corporatism. Moon also watches MRE Steve. Really good. A man of refined taste. I like that. Let's get back to this Ben Shapiro video.
While I'm grateful for Joe Rogan's support, I don't agree with everything that Joe Rogan says. Blah, 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 blah. That would not be surprising to me at all. This is and he deserves that. I mean, that's what he has facilitated the rise of this woke left. He has. He didn't have to. He could have been the guy standing up to it, but he has facilitated that rise. He has catered to that rise, and now he's feeling the blowback from it. So fine. But it is amazing that the world the left wants to create. It really is an incredible world. I mean, Rogan has had on a variety of Democratic candidates, and many of the candidates have asked to come on, and he has said, I don't really want you to come on, right? But Andrew, give you another example of how the woke left is ruining America. So Andrew Yang, right? Andrew Yang is, according to the Emerson poll, now running fourth, right? He has like 8% in national polls, according to some polls, which is amazing for a dude who's been completely shut out of the media. Andrew Yang had to temerity to appear with me on a Sunday special, where he had an hour-long discussion of universal basic income that was completely cordial and interesting and fun and informative. It has millions of views online. He was blasted for the sin of that. Blasted for it. One of the reasons Andrew Yang is popular is because Andrew Yang is willing to have conversations with people who disagree without demonizing them. Meanwhile, you get Pete Buttigieg. Pete Buttigieg has catered to the woke left.
Ben Shapiro acts like he has conversations with people without demonizing them, when in fact that's literally all he does, by the way, for the record. Like, Ben Shapiro will only have a conversation with people that he disagrees, as long as it's not on like certain subjects that he definitely disagrees on. You know what I mean? Like, it's literally his job to be the... I'm not going to say anything. All right, whatever. There's no reason to do a shout out here, but like, his job is to vilify his opponents. That's all he does.
Left every step of the way.
When source, bro, I hate the right so much that you're blind. Respect both sides. You're a Bernie sup? What? When source? What do you mean when source? Literally look up any Ben Shapiro video right now. I mean, hold on. Oh, damn. It's all the videos are... The first video that came up is Ben Shapiro getting owned. But...
The late night talk show host, Hero, he's from the...
Who owns absolutely. Down in the...
Illness to this point, so he had gone through federal background checks. There's no evidence of significant mental illness to this point. So incidents.
Jimmy Kimmel last night, he said, well, for those of my First Amendment is just as important as your Second Amendment. Ben, what's your reaction to that?
Well, I mean, no one is talking about stopping him from talking. I mean, I would never try to ban Jimmy Kimmel from talking on television. He should stop trying to ban me from owning a firearm. And again, nothing that the late night hosts are saying has any sort of relationship to reality. If they want to call
dude, I love Ben Shapiro. I like, listen, I love right-wingers who act like just because they own guns, they're like big badasses. It's like, dude, you're literally 5'2". Like, what do you mean? Like, what?
I also like that false equivalency. It's like, he has the right to talk. I should have the right to kill people.
Like, yeah, you can't take my gun away. You know, if the government tries to come and take my gun, they're gonna have to pry it from my cold dead hands. It's like, dude, what do you mean? The government could sneeze in your direction and you would die. Like, what are you talking about? Why do you try to like build yourself up as this like big badass when we all know the only thing you got going for you is your mouth? That's it. Like, you could talk a big game, but like...
Yo, his mouth game be crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry. Like, I love short kings. You know this. I'm a big fan of my short kings. I uplift them. But Ben Shapiro is the classic example of the Napoleon complex guy who definitely wears it on his face. Like, the fact that he is short. It hurts him every day of his life.
for an outright gun ban, if they want to call for all guns in the United States to be removed.
There's short kings out here who are short on the outside but long on the inside, okay? Their money's long, their dicks are long, they're fucking absolute kings. Ben Shapiro is not one of them.
Then we can at least get an honest assessment of what it is they believe. But when they say things like a little bit of common sense gun control would stop all of this, that's just a chimera. It's not true. They're making things up because this is all about the moral disapproval of people who own guns. And that's what drips from a lot of these folks, is this idea that if you oppose them on policy, it's because you don't care enough about what happened in Las Vegas. And that really is, that's quite disgusting. I mean, the idea that if we disagree on
disgusting
politics, it's because my heart isn't big enough, but your heart is just big enough so you understand Jimmy Kimmel or Stephen Colbert or stuff.
Anyway, Ben would never misrepresent his opponents. If you go on Joe Rogan's subreddit, they're telling each other to register as a Democrat to participate in the primary. Yeah, there are... Dude, Joe Rogan's subreddit has exploded. There are people in the Joe Rogan subreddit right now saying, listen, if you like Donald Trump, like... vote for Ben Shapiro, register as a Democrat and vote for Bernie Sanders, and then Donald Trump will destroy Bernie Sanders. if you like Bernie Sanders, register as a Democrat and vote for Bernie Sanders. It's so incredible. They're literally like, it's a win-win no matter what, because you own the libs. Because Bernie owns the libs. And it's great. I love this. I love this personally because I think that the American political system has rarely ever defended the interests of regular American citizens. They defend the interests of corporations, they defend the interests of the wealthy, and they rarely ever give a shit about working class Americans, whether they're black, yellow, brown, or white. It doesn't matter. They rarely ever defend the interests of American workers, okay? Men, women, trans people, gay people, doesn't matter. They don't. They don't give a shit about poor people. So, why should Americans vote? Well, I personally happen to think a good reason to vote is out of fucking pure spite, ladies and gentlemen. If you're not going to vote... Oh, no, sorry, I turned it off. If you're not going to vote because you think that the American government has your best interest at heart, then vote out of pure spite. Vote to own the libs. And literally nothing will own the libs as hard as Bernie Sanders becoming the presidential nominee for the Democratic Party.
Dude, I want that T-shirt. I want that vote out of spite T-shirt.
Yeah, a lot of people vote out of spite, dude. I mean, it makes sense.
That should be your next shirt.
Neither party is like representing their best interests, so they fucking absolutely hate like annoying elitist, uppity liberals that they see talking down to them all the fucking time, and they're like, yeah, fuck these people. I'm gonna go vote for whoever pisses them off. Same with voting for the Democratic Party. They're like, fuck the Republicans. All they do is engage in like race baiting. All they do is engage in race baiting and racial agitation. They only defend the interests of corporations and the wealthy. So fuck them. I'm gonna go vote Democrat. Well, here now you have an opportunity who literally pisses off the Republicans if you hate them, and pisses off the libs too. Bernie Sanders.
Hello, I am a GGX member and a fellow Bernard voter. Unban me already, you poop breath.
I wonder what you said that you got. I wonder what you said that you got. That you got banned. Oh yeah, this is gonna be great when this happens too. If one of the mods sees tells me what his bans what he was banned for, I'll check logs on screen. Yeah, look at this. This is great. This is a convo from the subreddit, the Joe Rogan subreddit right now. If you like Bernie, vote for him. If you like Trump, still vote for Bernie in the primary if it's open to own the libs. It's a win-win either way. Losing the general to Bernie to own the libs, says blonde anorexic skank. Okay, shut up, blonde anorexic skank. What the fuck is wrong with you? Why are you giving the game away, you stupid bitch? Shh. Shh. What the fuck? They don't need to know. Ban for transphobia? Makes sense. Anyway, unironically, yes, a Bernie win would spell the end for Pelosi-Schumer-style liberals in this country, just like the ascent of Trump has made Romney-style Republicans basically irrelevant. Romney and Biden look like they're in the same party compared to Trump and Bernie. In a more reasonable county, they would be. Both are essentially the business class telling poor people they can eat shit. Trump is also in the same class because he favors the rich, despite what he's claimed for years to his supporters. You don't give the rich tax cuts and claim for it's for the good for the American people. Yeah. Hey, listen up. Listen up, ladies and gentlemen. Vote Bernie Sanders to own the libs and the Republicans, okay?
Dude. The right. The left.
Who were in the presence of a woman who came over here from Guatemala, and she's poor and she's starving, and they're taking her baby away, and she's wailing and screaming from a primal place in her DNA that the one thing she loves more than anything is being taken away. A baby.
Yeah.
If that doesn't freak you the fuck out, you're not a part of the team, man. You're missing it. You're missing it. What are we here for? We're here for 100 years of whatever. That's what we're here for. If you want to spend 100 years saying, hey, she shouldn't have fucking broke the law, I don't want you on the team. You're an asshole. right? And I don't give a fuck if you're right or left. I don't care if you're religious, or I don't care if you're an atheist. If that's what you support, you're an asshole, and we don't want you on our team. Okay? So, but if you agree with certain economic policies that I don't agree with, and we could have a discussion about it, we could figure out why you agree, and we could figure out why people are allowing all of this money to get into politics. Why are we allowing all these special interest groups and lobbyists to interfere with our laws and influence our politicians and create all this shit that we don't want? What?
Literally talks to like Cornel West and Bernie Sanders and Kyle Kalinske once, and look at his fucking mind, dude. The most malleable man in politics, ladies and gentlemen. Like, I mean, he's right on every single thing that he said, but like, he's like silly putty. Is that the right terminology? Where it's like you could just like be like, hey, this is a good idea, and he'll be like, oh yeah, I never thought about it that way. Okay, cool.
Malleable is the word you're looking for.
Yeah.
Malleable.
That's what I said.
Decrepit building.
No, dilapidated.
Dilapidated building. Listen, chat, you come for the politics, you stay for the amazing vocabulary boost, okay?
Yeah.
Well, here's the number one reason. You can't just vote online. You can't just vote. It's not one person, one vote.
Right.
It's the Electoral College, and there's a lot of checks and balances that are in place. It's all wonderful and groovy, but it's not giving the trust to the people.
Right.
The trust to the people that they're informed, that they can make their own decisions, that more people should be able to make these decisions. But they're happening now. That 28-year-old girl who won in New York, 28-year-old
That's it.
Democratic socialist. Whether I agree with her or not, and I don't know if I do or don't. I bet I agree with her on a lot of things. I think education should be free. I think we should figure out a way. If we could pay for bombs, we could pay for schools. I think this idea that everybody should have health care, it's a great idea. Who the fuck wants people to not be healthy? Who wants people to be hurt and not be able to fix it? Are you really saying that struggling people should have to pay exorbitant amounts of money to get fixed when we could maybe chip in and help members of our team? That's stupid. Fill it up. Figure it out yourself. I had to. You got lucky, bitch. You got lucky you don't have leukemia. You didn't break both your legs when you were 18. Your parents are dead.
Right.
You got lucky, piece of shit. These are people on our team.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, I mean, this is an old clip too. This predates him having Bernie Sanders on. So I'm not going to go ahead and say like Joe Rogan is good or anything like that. Let me tell you something. He has a lot of fucking shit takes too. That's why I said he's malleable rather than just open-minded. Malleable or open-minded if you want to say open-minded to like some of the worst ideas too, okay? But he has the brain of an average American voter, and he appeals to a lot of people who are upset at the way the American political system is structured. And that's completely understandable.
You don't love the spirit of
okay?
justice. You love
the
your
system is
father, the
designed
devil.
in a way where your best interests are not represented by the political class. Your best interests are not represented in Washington, D.C. So people have gotten completely annoyed and experienced a lot of disdain for politics and politicians in general. Tell me a shit idea he supports. Okay, I'm not going to get into it right now. Would you go on a show? Of course I would go on a show. Calling a multi-millionaire an average American? No. So I've been incredibly consistent in my criticisms of Joe Rogan, and I've been incredibly consistent with what I always talk about when it comes to Joe Rogan's commentary. Joe Rogan grew up very poor.
Don't love the spirit of justice.
Okay? He grew up very
love
poor
your father, the
in,
devil.
I believe, was it Newark, New Jersey, or was it in... I think it might have been Trenton or Newark or...
He's from Trenton?
Yeah, he's from New Jersey. He's from a very poor part of New Jersey.
You
and
love your father, the
10 minutes to P.O. Box. Yeah, I'm going to do that after I say this last thing. No, he lived in Boston too, but I think he grew up in his early life in Newark and Boston and then Florida.
You don't
so
love the spirit of justice.
Boston was later though.
You love your
and
father, the devil.
Here's a guy who actually did make a lot of his money. Here's a guy who actually got lucky, and here's a guy who actually worked very hard and built himself up.
You don't love
and
the spirit of justice.
unironically
You
picked
love
himself
your
up by
father,
his
the
bootstraps,
devil.
whatever that statement is. So, and that shows whenever he has a conversation with people like Ben Shapiro or Dave Rubin, and I watch all of this stuff, okay? He always pushes back on certain issues when it comes to wealth. When it comes to wealth accumulation, he's like, no. He's like, no. He's like, or when it comes to even libertarian idealisms that seek to destroy public like
Get
public
rid of the
services.
fire department. We don't need it. Get yourself a fire extinguisher. What do I need? A license to use my darn toaster?
Yeah. He will be like, he owned Dave Rubin, which is not that hard to do, but he absolutely brutalized Dave Rubin on that convo when Dave Rubin's like, well, why don't we have Yelp reviews for contractors? and Joe was like, no, that's fucking idiotic. Like, that would never,
You don't want to kill Mexican babies?
that would never happen. People would die. Like,
I said the
so
Q word. Didn't say it to offend
the point I'm
anyone.
trying to make is American
I
people are
literally
very
asked why
complicated,
he compared
okay?
that word to another and was
It's
saying
like an
it's
onion. Like, the American voter is like an onion. You peel layers, and there is something beautiful in everyone that you can find. And Joe Rogan definitely has really good takes like this, and he has horrible takes as well. Okay? Americans are
You
ogres.
don't love the spirit of justice. You love your father, the devil.
I love you, Daddy.
What should I say to my woke lib friends that hate on me because I listen to Cumtown? Like, don't yuck someone's yum, okay? More like a bloomin' onion, all deep fried and filled with sauce. First of all, you never know what someone is getting out of a piece of content, okay? And I say this as someone who has probably watched like thousands of hours of alt-right commentators and Nazis. I say this as someone who follows a variety of different people. I don't have to agree with them. Like, you know what I mean? I always get frustrated. Also, what's Cumtown? I don't know what that is. So,
Never listened to a single episode.
yeah. Nick Mullen triggered Twitter so hard. Yeah, that was a really shit thing that he said, okay? I definitely have a line when it comes to like, I definitely am more understanding of obviously like outrageous humor or like shock jock humor. You guys know this already. I say edgy shit too, but like, no. I mean, what he was saying was like fucking so frustrating. What he was saying on his podcast, as far as what I've heard, because I don't listen to Cumtown, I don't know what that is. What he said about like Postmates not delivering to disabled people was also fucking idiotic. Okay, I'm sick and tired of like. I'm sorry. I'm sick and tired of fucking people who are always like, oh yeah, well, they're the working class. Like, if you're an Uber driver, like, you're right in every circumstance. Like, do service members get shit on all the time? Are they braver than the troops? Absolutely. But like, if someone is fucking disabled, like, they have no other option to be able to get, like, that's why they're ordering the delivery service. You know what I mean? Like, deliver the fucking food. Like, if they can't walk, you gotta deliver the fucking food. Anyway, most people don't know what I'm talking about because they're unaware of Cumtown, which is fine, and don't listen to it. I don't know what it is anyway. Okay, P.O. Box time. Let's do it.
God damn.
There was a chart. There was a change of $300 ticket.
Give me something to get hyped up to.
Okay. What he said on Twitter was like really fucked up. I don't know what it was. I don't exactly remember, but he was saying like disabled people aren't real people, or like that like people shouldn't be able to have service dogs. Instead, they should have a disabled kid or something as their service animal. Like, it was really disgusting.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it was disgusting. It was like he was trying to be edgy.
So I think Nick is a guy who struggles with depression and self-destruction, and I think sometimes Nick does things because he literally wants to fucking just be awful.
Yeah.
And that's really
yeah, I think he says a lot of shit to hurt himself on purpose, but that doesn't excuse him from saying it because it's like it was really disgusting, dude.
No, I'm just trying to give some context.
Yeah. Trying to be edgy is Cumtown in a nutshell. He's autistic. Oh, okay, so then it's fine. Yeah, I know he's autistic. He's not autistic. He's BPD. I don't think he has autism, but yeah, he said, I think the solution to the rideshare animal service problem is simple. Instead of dogs, just assign mentally disabled people to the physically disabled as service pets. Together, they count as one normal person, and so they should be charged the same as one person on the ride. And then he said something like, the way that disabled aren't discriminated against and the drivers don't have to worry about fur on their seats, just Oreo crumbs. It's fucking disgusting. I mean, it was really bad. I don't think he'd want to be excused in a self-destructive mindset. You don't want to be. You'd rather be destroyed. I don't think that he'd want to be excused as in that self-destructive mindset. I mean, people were literally like, "Oh, he should be shot with a firing squad." Like, I saw tweets about people saying like he deserves to be shot with a firing squad or something, and he was like, "Oh yeah, well, as if that's not something I want. I want to die, bitch. I'm suicidal already." Shit like that. That's what I mean when I say he engages in a lot of very obviously self-destructive behavior. Anyway, no need to like armchair psychology this beyond things that he has openly admitted about himself. So Bernie Sanders is facing a backlash from some Democrats after his campaign trumpeted an endorsement from comedian Joe Rogan, a popular podcast and YouTube talk show host with a history of making racist, homophobic, and transphobic comments. You could literally say the same thing about CNN, for the record. Hey, we made it to 7,000. Like, these guys had Richard Spencer. CNN has Richard Spencer, an actual Nazi, all the time. At least Joe Rogan hasn't had fucking Richard Spencer on his show. Shut the fuck up, CNN. Shut the fuck up. The network that routinely platforms Richard Spencer with the fire take. Sniper Advantage 3. Will blink 3 times if you need help. Oh, yeah. Blink twice, will. All right, P.O. Box time, baby. Let's go. Here. All right, let's do my P.O. Box song.
Stinky song. Try to get udon after this, dude.
Spirit of justice.
No, I already cooked a fuckload of chicken. I gotta eat that, dude. I gotta.
1 year of my wife allowing me to use her Twitch Prime to sub to you, Pog.
By the way, have you seen that I bought full priest vestments?
I did not. I did not see that.
It's my new drip.
Yo, by the way, I don't think any GGX gangers are still in here, but like, hey, this is a GGX gang special, okay? Listen up. I learned this trick from Greek. You tweet something on stream, and then you point to it, and then you tell everyone to go and like it and retweet it, and then that's how GGX gang beefs up his Twitter, okay? So go ahead. If you guys are still in here, you already know what to do. Self brigade, yeah. Signal boosting my own self. I don't see these numbers rising, dude. You watch me for 5 hours, you don't got $5 to sub? You watch me for 5 hours, you don't got fucking 1 second to retweet my tweet? Anyway, all right, let's do the P.O. Box, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do it.
You don't love the spirit of justice. You love your father, the devil.
All right.
You don't love the spirit of justice.
All right.
You love your father, the devil.
First is from Fulfillment Center, Bernie 2020.
You don't love the spirit of justice. You love your father, the devil.
I'm so bad at opening packages. For those of you who are new here, I'm absolutely terrible at opening packages, so... No, I got one, but hold on.
You love the spirit of justice. You love your father, the devil.
Thank you, Hasan, for your contribution. Here's a sticker that says Bernie beats Trump. What did Hasan get? Freaking Bernie merch, baby. Donated to the campaign and got some sweet ass Bernie merch.
Your father, the devil.
Oh, that's actually awesome. That's actually dripped out.
Let's go. The beautiful thing about Bernie Sanders' merch, of course, is that it is... Oh, shit, the hype train. Oh, no. It's a hype train. Ladies and gentlemen, you know what that means. I have to stop the P.O. Box for a second and do a scam train. Let's go. Okay, I'll do it. I'll keep doing the P.O. box while the scam train is going on. All right, let's get this out of the way, ladies and gentlemen. Get Farley. We will bring in Farley for the hype train. If we get to level 5, we will show Farley and show Feet Baby at level 5. All right, so we got a Bernie Sanders. Hey, Motorface with a 5 tier 1 gift subs. Motor Boat Snob with a 10 tier 1 gift subs. Forgot username 3 times with the 6 months. Thank you, Forgot username.
What song is this?
Gas, gas, gas from Initial D. Yeah. Poggies, ladies and gentlemen, we're at level 2 on the hype train already. It hasn't even been a minute. God damn. Let's keep it going. Thank you, VSNXD, for the 8 months. Thank you, Spinner, for the 2 months. Thank you, Asoso, with the 11 months. Look at that. Hold on. Thank you, Pig Vape, for the 150 bits. Thank you, OG Rams. Wait, is R9K still on? Change it. We're at level 3 at 63% already, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Jogi Pie. Thank you, Motorface, with another 5 tier 1 gift subs. Thank you, Clutch Haley, with the 2 months. Thank you, Sir Sonic, with the 200 bits. Hold on, let me change this up a little bit too. What am I doing? Why isn't this getting smaller? Oh, there it is. Level 3 complete, ladies and gentlemen. Time to open up another P.O. box. It's the scam train, baby.
Jump on the train and get scammed.
All right, this is an Amazon box. We don't know who it's from. But let's take a look. Thank you, Astrophys Official. Thank you, Loud Whistles. Thank you, XVX Colin, with 1,000 bits.
Hey, XVX. My dude.
Oh my God. Anchor Chargers. I wonder who this is from. Tarek again. I'm assuming. Hi, Hasan. This is to replace your MacBook power cable. There's a spare MacBook cable, so you don't have to unplug when you travel. Okay. Thank you, Tarek, for the not 1, but 2 different MacBook chargers. Tarek is, of course, referencing this MacBook charger that I have, which is broken pretty badly. All right, I can throw this in trash now. Also, ladies and gentlemen, we're at level 4, 36%. Keep it going. Nasty Butt Munch, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Revelance, thank you for the 9 months. Battlemaster 2012 with 100. Thank you, Ploppy Dude, for the 13 months. Thank you, Atronix, for the Prime. All right, moving on to our next P.O. box. Oh my God, 2 Steak Jones with a 10 tier 1 gift sub. We're at 78%, ladies and gentlemen. What is this?
Oh, tinfoil hat? Your conspiracy theory. Level 5. We promised Farlito.
A neck tech wall charger.
You love your father, the devil.
Tarek. A gift from Tarek. Enjoy your gift, says Tarek. Hi, Hasan. Hi, Hasan. This is for your power bank since it didn't come with one. I'm also sending you a tinfoil hat for obvious reasons, but that item doesn't allow for gift receipts. Thank you. We're at level 5 hype train, by the way. Keep it going, ladies and gentlemen.
You don't love the spirit of justice. You love
Let's see if we can complete the level 5 of the hype train, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Tarek, for another. Tarek is just. I should just change the.
Get some brain power.
All right, if we complete, I'll put the tinfoil hat on. If we complete the hype train, I'll put the tinfoil hat on. But I love the system. I can now take the tinfoil hat.
The spirit of justice. You love your father, the devil.
Thank you for the anchor chargers. I should just change my PO box to the Tarek box.
You don't love the spirit of justice. You love your father, the devil.
Thank you for the wall charger as well. All right, this next one is, let's see, from Mr. Cooper. This is actually like a regular package with handwritten. It's handwritten, so you know it's a real regular package. These ones are always a little scary. There's a pubic hair on it. I don't know whose it is. Thank you, Atalia Reigns, for the 5 tier 1 gift subs. Oh! Ladies and gentlemen, an MRE, a meal ready to eat, menu 16, chicken burrito bowl. Oh, dude, hold on. Don't do that. I'm afraid he's going to fall. Hello. Hello. We have a menu 16 chicken burrito bowl, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Mr. Cooper, for sending us another MRE. I will be doing another Steve MRE reviews one for this one too. Thank you, Alter Boy, for the 5 tier 1 gift subs. We're at 29%, ladies and gentlemen.
You don't love the spirit of justice. You love your father.
Botulism bowl? Dude, I think I still might have botulism.
I don't know what year this is from, but it looks new. It doesn't have the brand in the back normally, but.
You have attacked me and lied.
All right, there's another Amazon package. Maybe it's from Tarek again. What is this?
Shirts?
What?
Are those for me to rip? Are those white shirts for me to rip, dude?
You have attacked me and lied.
Come on, dude. You gotta be kidding me.
Hi, Hasan. This is for Will Neff. I couldn't tell. I couldn't tell if it was a men's medium or a men's large, so I got both. He can decide to do what he wants with the ones that don't fit.
Wait, should I do a shirt rip for tier 6?
This is for Will Neff's beloved Farley from Tarek, and he got you. He got Farley some eco-kind yak cheese.
Farlito!
There you go.
You got a gift, bud. You wanna eat some yak cheese? Yes, yak cheese.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we still have hella packages. Thank you. Thank you, Fire World.
This is an amazing gift, dude. I'll put these to good use.
Chat, we have 33 seconds. What the fuck is going on? We can't finish a goddamn hype train in front of all of these new people? Really? Really? You're telling me we're... Thank you, Brent Lapierre. Thank you, Cub K. Thank you, Firewall, for the 1 tier 1. 12 seconds left. 12 seconds left. Can't believe we couldn't even complete a level 5 hype train, dude. Koenig, guys, thank you for the 3 months. All right, it's over. Failed the hype train. So disappointed. So disappointed.
Good hype train.
So disappointed.
I enjoyed that hype train quite a bit.
I'm kidding. Abusive dad? Yeah, I know. I'm leaving and I'm never coming back. Thank you, Catch These Hams, for the tier 1.
Your father, the devil.
Not even level 5, dude. Train did a hype train last night. While we were on the show, and it literally took him. I think it took him like.
Love the spirit of justice.
I think it took him like literally 3 seconds or 4 seconds to finish. It was insane. SIGs don't take 10 years, Dad. Well, with me it does. Thank you, Logwood, for the 6 months.
You loved your father, the devil.
Hype Dragon. Yeah, the emotes are terrible. If you didn't scare GGX gang, we would have gotten it.
You don't
well, we didn't finish. We didn't get to level 5 on the hype train, so no tinfoil hat for you, fellas. Okay, sorry. Where's Fatty Melon?
How do hype trains work?
I don't know. I have no idea how it works. Wait, what do we? How many people sub? Oh, I don't even know.
You love your father, the devil.
No, 89 actually.
Damn.
What is this?
Ha! That is fucking amazing.
It's a good one, dude.
Best one yet.
I'm a boomer. What is this? Is a train? Really? You're telling me we're... Really? You're telling me we're... We got the 36...
You don't love the spirit of justice. You love your father, the devil.
I'm subbing to Daff now. She would have put the hat on. Okay, go sub to Daff. Good clip. Good clip, Bowies. Good clip. All right, anyway, let's get back to it. Let's finish the P.O. box. But with, like, regular... Back to our regular P.O. box music.
Yes, yes,
you don't love
yes.
the spirit of justice. You love your father, the devil.
What is this? What is this meme? What is this, chat? What is this? Kiss me, Bernie. Yeah, good. Okay. I return your feelings, Mr. Poopy Piker. BRB. I'm going to divorce my wife for you now. No, Jane. Not Jane. We can be in a polyamorous relationship, Bernie. Stop.
Yeah, okay, good.
Yeah, okay, good.
Nice guy Tom, dude. I'm kind of a tomboy, low-key.
You love your father.
He's a nice guy. That I will admit. That I cannot deny. Move to Utah and be Mormons? I swear, after you left Trainwreck's podcast, I realized how much of a humane person you are compared to, like, the dumb takes of other streamers. Damn, dude. Oh, thank you. Oh my god, did you see this emote, by the way? It's literally the worst. It's the most cursed emote we have on this platform. Pog Tasty.
Oh god, where's his lips?
Look, look.
No, you gotta crush your lips first, though. Here, dude.
You don't love the spirit of justice.
Get in here.
You love your father, the devil.
Wait, you have to also...
There you go. No one will ever have sex with me ever again now that that's on the internet. Now that that's on the internet.
God, I hate it. I fucking hate it, dude.
Mike Swipe, get on it. Make that an
love
emote, Mike
the spirit
Swipe.
of justice. You love your father.
All right, we got 2 more boxes. I'm assuming these are also from Tarek. Is the Tarek P.O. box stream?
You don't love the spirit of justice. You love your father, the devil.
Farley's digging the yak cheese, by the way.
Wait, what is this?
You don't love the spirit of justice. You love your father, the devil.
Hi, Hasan. This is for you when you have the option to massage yourself when you have waiting for something, e.g. long game queues from Tarek. And also some triple clean.
Nice.
To clean my teeth.
Nice.
You don't love the spirit of justice. You love your father, the devil.
It's all from Tarek. Everything is from Tarek.
Oh, nice.
You have attacked me and lied.
Thank you, Sir Sonic, for the 500 bits.
Those things are pottery,
It comes with instructions, luckily.
You don't love the spirit of justice. You love your father, the devil.
Anal hook? Oh my
A
God.
selfie massager.
Have you never seen one of these?
No.
You don't
Oh, they're
love
awesome,
the spirit of justice. You love your father, the devil.
How to assemble.
You have attacked me and lied.
Ass to ass with Will. Your friend looks like Rafael Nadal.
Hey, I'll take that.
Yeah, he'll like that.
Rafa? I also get Federer. Oh yeah. Ass to ass.
You don't love
Neck exercises, shoulder exercises, back exercises, arm exercises.
Dude, I can't unsee the fucking tasty emote, dude.
The spirit of justice.
Clog tasty, I know.
It's so awful.
There's different parts of your body that you can massage with this thing. We're gonna put it in our butts, but off camera, okay? There you go. There you go. I said it, dude.
You love your father, the devil.
NGL, this song cozy.
Okay, last package.
I love the system. I can now remove the tinfoil hat.
I wonder if it's the same exact thing, but for you, Will.
You a couple Janice Griffith flashlights so you may. And Hasan can be Eskimo brothers.
What did he say?
What? Something about Eskimo brothers?
Yo, Will Neff, what's your P.O. box so I can send you a couple Janice Griffith flashlights so you, me, and Hasan can be Eskimo brothers? I have some unused ones if you want to use one.
Just send it here, dude.
What is this?
Oh, it's a frisbee. Oh my god, dude, all these gift receipts.
It's all from Tarek. It's literally all from Tarek.
Tarek, you're actually a madman, dude.
Hi, Fish. This is for when you are outside with Hasan. Don't get lost, though. Otherwise, Hasan might have to get a cat. Not gonna happen. Hi, Hasan. For when MREs aren't as ready to eat as you expected, read the dosage instructions. This does not prevent or cure botulism. Give Will a bottle if he recovers from last time but remains game. 3 Pepto-Bismol bottles. A jump rope.
Dude, that's how you... Not many people know this, but a wife's cure for botulism is just drinking 3 full bottles of Pepto.
Hi, Hasan. This jump rope is for you. From Tarek. And a frisbee for Fish, which hopefully he'll be able to use when he recovers.
Thoughts and prayers, Fishy. I can't believe the doctor still hasn't called you, man.
I don't know what's going on there either. Do you know where Will got his joggers from? I don't know, but he got me the same joggers.
Yeah. I actually already sent the link to someone in Discord. Someone asked me. I'm going to tell you the website right now, everybody.
Okay. And jump ropes. I don't know why, but thank you for the jump ropes.
Chat, if you like the sweatpants, at Suko.com. ATSUKO. They did a collab with Berserk. You can get them there. Someone asked, what the fuck, not an ad? Bro, someone... Chat, dude.
My back is already messed up. So actually, what happened is my lower back just started getting better, and then earlier today, I was listening to 100 Gex in the gym, and that's not a good idea. And I was listening to Death Grips too, also not 100 Gex, also not a good idea. And I hit it too hard. Like
a money machine.
Yeah, while this was playing, I hit it too hard.
I'll roll you, then I'll smoke you, then I'll ghost you.
And I actually hurt my back while I was doing shoulder presses. So
You don't love the spirit of justice. You love your father, the devil.
So this is actually really helpful.
Tell me what to do, I've been trying to go to bed. I didn't know for days, I've been trying to get it right. Said it all
call me for it. Started once again on that all alone.
It's actually really good. You're gonna hate it. You're gonna hate it, but then you're gonna start loving it. You're gonna listen to it ironically with your friends, like, haha, look how lame this is. And then you're gonna start enjoying it, because that's what happened to me.
Yeah, it's an earworm.
The beat go off? It does. Same for Death Grips too. Stupid Horse is pretty good too. HasanAbi's boyfriend says, tell Willard Savage I love him.
So I found the fucking jockey and I grabbed it. Pushed him down to the ground and I punched him in his face.
It's on his boyfriend. What's up?
Put him in his place. Me and the horse, we ran out of my place. Then we took my horse back to my place. Stupid horse, I just fell out of the Porsche. Lost the money in my bank account.
Will, they cut you out of this photo. Remember when we did this ad?
That's messed up, dude.
Stupid horse,
But this is the exact thing.
lost the money in my bank account. Oh no. Stupid horse, I just fell out of the Porsche. Lost the money in my bank account. Woo! Pick it up! Stupid horse and a swordfish dead. Spending my money on fish that jealous. I go so fast now. Go so fast now. Racing horses at the journey. Why am I never getting lucky? I never had any money. I never win any money. Stupid horse, I just fell out of the Porsche. Lost the money in my bank account. Oh no. Stupid horse, I just
It's so bad, it's impressive. I agree.
Yeah, dude, that's how I said that with Dark Souls. That literally looks like a Dark Souls boss.
All right. Attack on Hasan. Yeah. Oh my God, it is. It's like I'm a Titan eating myself. Oh no. Why did you do this?
Oh god. This is cursed. This is cursed.
Okay, you guys gotta stop. Like whoever gave you Photoshop needs to not do that. It should be illegal for people in my chat to own any sort of like photo changing software. Okay.
Is that the gun girl?
Yeah.
Oh, and that's why it's brown out is the joke.
Yeah, because I brown myself out
You
and
shit yourself at one little party and everyone goes crazy.
Caitlyn kind of nice with it. I'm sorry. She's not. She is the definition of not nice with it. If you get Will to say poopy, I'll donate 20 to Bernie and show receipt.
Poopy?
There you go. Also donate here, 20 here, and show receipt that way. How about that? We already saw it.
Also, I have a channel as well. Will Neff. You can head on over there. I'm always accepting.
You appear in the first YouTube Riley Reid video in the Xmas Awards. You appear in the first YouTube Riley Reid video in the Xmas Awards. Hey, have you seen this Italians parody? Nice. Hey, I'm burning over here. Permaban him if he doesn't donate to Bernie. Trump's comments on 100 gex. Hey, little piss baby, do you think you're so fucking...
That's good.
For someone with such a small truck. Oh, look at those arms. Your arms look so fucking cute. They look like little cigarettes. I bet I could smoke you. I could roast you. Then you'd love it and you'd text me, I love you, and then I'd fucking ghost you. He did say that. He said that to Iran. It was kind of wild.
Oh, dude. That's the art of the deal, baby. Right there.
Yeah. I can't believe he said that to the nation of Iran. We literally lost 600 people because I played 100 gex.
I get yeah. It's
not for everyone. It's an acquired taste.
It's a cacophony of sound.
It is certainly a cacophony. Yeah.
It is a derelict building.
Dilapidated.
Dilapidated.
It is something. Anyway, all right. Okay, let's get into reacts and stuff. You can stay if you want to stay. I don't want to keep you here though.
I'll probably.
You love your father, the devil.
Here for the good stuff. Do I have my car keys?
I gave them to you.
Oh boy.
Okay, right now, I'm hitting a spot right now on my back that is so bad that I feel the pain right here on my, like, over my eye and right next to my nose. I don't know how.
Dude, wait till you put the hook in your butt. You're gonna go full lights out.
Oh, what the fuck? Same spot that is on my shoulder blade. Yeah, I don't know. The human body is insane, dude.
You don't love the spirit of justice. You love your father.
Remember when you had a 20K host earlier? Yeah, remember when I lost 14K in the first 3 seconds? Ralph Nader?
I'm leaving here with some loot, bro.
Oh yeah, take all of that.
I'm zooted. Can I take it in this stand too?
Yeah, take it.
How does this thing work?
You put it around your neck. Here, I'll give you this too.
Put it around your neck?
Yeah. Yeah. Like a necklace. And then you can stream yourself walking around. And here, this is a Anchor charger and a charger bank and stuff. Here you go. Lost 3K viewers playing 100 gex. True. Well, you know what? It was worth it.
I don't regret it.
Found the video of you at 240. This is funny. Look at this.
There he is.
Every time. With the pink selfie stick, dude. You have the body language of an abandoned building. Hey, after yesterday's reaction video on this one who reported about Warren being bad, you mentioned Peter Coffin. What's your opinion on him? He's alright.
I'm gonna plug myself. Shamelessly.
What do you mean? It's not shameless.
You guys ready for some shameless self-promotion? Hi. I'm Will Neff. You might also know me as Rafael Nadal or Farley's dad. As you can see in chat right now, you can come check me out. Follow, sub, do whatever. Thanks for letting me hang out though, guys. I really appreciate you. This was a lot of fun.
And he doesn't do politics. He does not do politics. Go watch him. He's better React Andy than me.
Reactions, baby. We do all reactions. Tarek, thank you so much for all the gifts, man. Absolutely outrageous. This was a lot of fun. And let me know when you hear about Fishman.
All right, I will.
All right, Farley, let's get out of here, bud.
Anything in mom in it? It's a massage. It's like a self massager. That looks like one of those anal hooks I saw on Chatterbait the other day. Yeah, it is. There's 2 squatty potties in there. You can give it to someone.
All right. No, I took the other one out.
Oh, you did? Okay. Well, you could take it.
I didn't have room. All right, love y'all. Thank you. All right, Haas, talk to you.
You got your car keys, right?
Yeah, I think so.
You want me to open the door? Hold on. Are you good?
All right. Wait, let me just make sure. Yeah, I'm groovy. All right,
bye, Farley.
Oh. Bye.
Peace. Okay, so the hospital called. Fish is doing all right. I'm gonna go pick him up in an hour. And this was just listen. No. I mean, not pogs. We don't know yet. This was just a preliminary tests. So he still has like inflammation in his joints. We don't know what it is yet. We're gonna find out tomorrow or the day after, is what they said. If it's like arthritis, or if it is like we're gonna find out tomorrow whether it's just like regular arthritis or if it's something else, or in the next couple of days if it's like IMPA or which is for 2,700. Did they give him something? No, they didn't give him anything. For 2,700 they ran tests. I paid $2,700 today to just diagnosis, to do preliminary diagnosis. NA healthcare is shit for not just NA healthcare is not just shit for humans, but it's shit for pets too. Why doesn't insurance cover it? I don't have pet insurance. Pet insurance is a scam, as far as I know. It's like really bad. Anyway, okay, let me just change the audio frequency real quick. Is vet prices different in other places around the world? I don't know. I legitimately don't know. Is it different? Or is it not different? All right. I think this is good. This is good. This decibel is good. I'm going to lower it a little bit. All right. All right. It's free-ish where I live. Mexico way cheaper and just as good. Pet vet care is in another way in which we reinforce the SES divide. Mexico's way cheaper for the same services, same quality too. Is cheaper but still expensive for our earnings. If you cross in the TJ, it's like $20 for a full check. I can't believe you didn't even exchange a socialist fraternal kiss with Will. I'm appalled. Get my boy Fish some good pussy, inshallah. Will do.
You don't want to kill Mexican babies? You're a racist!
For the fish fund.
Thank you, No Guilt, for the $20. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Did I stutter? Did I hesitate? No. Is the Sandernista live right now? Is that what's going on? Someone was saying that Sanders is live.
You don't love the spirit of justice.
He's not he's not live yet.
Father, the devil.
Uh-oh, stinky.
Thank you, Blink Crosby. Reset your chat so we could show up. No, not yet. It won't show up yet. Go to Chateau Veterinary, not DCA.
You love your father, the devil.
Bernie stuck in DC. AOC is there, though. Pog. Yo, I don't know about fish, but I'm finna inflame a joint as well. 420 cursed. I have a pit rescue with health issues. Chateau Vet is much better from experience. Yeah, VCA is not good. I won't go back there again. I didn't go there this time. I took my wait, why the fuck did I you guys, you know how I know my fan base is full of degenerates and Twitch is full of degenerates too? Because like ever since I put this emote up, we've gotten like 400 new people have come in. Thank you for not going there again. I will not go there again unless it's like, I mean, I'll never say never, but all right. Am I going to stream Real Bros when it comes out? Yes. Okay. Should we watch some Liberty Hangout?
How would you explain to them why you...
Virginia's message to the governor. Richmond narrative shattered. Caitlin Bennett owns Pink Hat Ladies.
All the front runners for the Democratic Party are white people. Does it bother you guys?
Yes.
Does that bother you?
Yes. It's disappointing. I hope that at the very least we can be good allies.
Does that bother you? Does it concern you?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I would like to see some representation.
It would be preferable not to have them all be white.
So I don't know if you guys have noticed, but all of the Democratic frontrunners are white. We're here at the Women's March in Washington, D.C. on MLK weekend to see if these women will judge people by the content of their character instead of the color of their skin.
I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up, live out the true meaning of its creed.
So the Democratic frontrunners are all white. How does that make you feel?
Not very well, but I like that they're women, but I would like to see more women of color in there.
I mean, it's difficult, especially because things start with younger generations. So when you're younger and you're looking into office or anything in
Was that a MLK Trap remix? This is like straight out of a Boondocks skit, dude. Like, this is literally like, that was like straight up like the MLK McRib episode. You know what I mean? Like from the Boondocks. I'm in disbelief, dude.
general. If you don't see people that look like you, it's going to be difficult to want to go on ahead and feel as though you can do the same exact thing. So then it goes back to equal representation.
What do you guys think about how all the Democratic frontrunners are white? Does that bother you? Does it concern you?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I would like to see some representation. Yeah. So, yeah.
How do you guys feel that all the frontrunner of the Democrats are white?
Well, it is a challenge. Let's hope we can get a woman in office.
Will it be okay if it's just a white woman?
Well, that's what
the question I always have for these sorts of narratives that libs talk about is like, well, one, have better candidates. The Democratic Party is absolutely at fault for only propping up neoliberal candidates of color. And two, like, so what? The Republican National Convention or the Republican primaries had like 17 people last time 4 years ago, and it was way more diverse. It was more diverse than the Democratic primaries. Does that make it better? No. Oh man, I wish we had Ben Carson. Like, I wish we had our, you know what? It's just like so dumb. Yeah, they had an Italian. They had Bobby Jindal. They had Ben Carson. They had an Irishman. That Marco Rubio, that Ted Cruz. You still want representation? It's just yeah, I do. That's what I'm saying. Like, the Democratic Party is at fault for not having, the Democratic Party is at fault for not uplifting progressive candidates of color that could be impactful and doing everything they can to silence them, and only putting up neoliberals that are already, like, they're boring. So that's why I mentioned that first. But also that shallow liberalism does not necessarily show the full picture. Shallow liberalism does not show the full picture. I explained this by showing you the Republican side of things. They had a very diverse primary. Doesn't change the reality that there were all shitheads that were advocating against the interests of marginalized people. So
those are the choices we have at the moment.
Okay. Are you disappointed with the choices that they're all white?
I am kind of disappointed, but I see, a couple of women in there, so that I'm satisfied with that.
All the front runners for the Democrats are white.
Correct.
Do you think that's okay?
I wish it wasn't that way. I wish there were more choices. I feel sorry that it seems to come down to money and raising money in order to remain a candidate and to stay on the what do you call it, where the debate circuit, when Kamala Harris had to step down, and it's all because of money. That made me feel sad. Like, I feel like that should be changed.
Okay. And real quick, guys, don't forget, go to patreon.com/Caitlin Bennett to support my work.
is it true that her Patreon is like just photos of her in bathing suits for like different tiers? That's what someone was saying. I didn't check. I don't want to even touch her Patreon. It's feet pics? It's scat? Oh, Hot Girls for Bernie is great. Yeah, I know. I'm not going to click on it.
Keep me coming out here and exposing these radical leftists. The front runners for the Democratic Party are all white. What do you think about that?
Well, I mean, of course you want more diversity in anything that you do. So it would be preferable not to have them all be white, but that's kind of where we find ourselves. Unfortunately, yeah.
Because it's
what is her grievance here? I'm a little confused by this, so I hope someone can explain this to me. Is Caitlin Bennett's grievance here the fact that these people are even saying that it would be nice to have diversity? Like, is she that opposed to diversity that she's like, no, I want you to say brown people suck, please. I want you to say brown people suck, please. Is that what you want? Like, so they're not even saying anything ridiculous. They're just saying, like, yeah, it'd be nice if there were more candidates of color. Yeah, it would. What is the problem with saying that? Like, unless you literally have the opinion that, like, minorities should not be running for president, you can't get mad at this.
Wrong to, judge someone based on the color of their skin, right?
It is wrong to judge someone based on the color of their skin, for sure. And so I have this, I truly believe that we need more diversity, but I also think we need to have more inclusion. And I think until we can bring that inclusion in, it's really hard to have it be more diverse.
The front runners of the Democratic Party, they're all...
I cannot believe she said such insane things. Listen, I've said this before. Your background, okay, your identity is only important to me as far as your advocacy, okay? If your background is being used as a shield to shield you from like criticisms that you are advocating for white supremacy or whatever, then fuck you. I don't give a fuck if you're black or brown or whatever you are, okay? The only reason why it's good to have, the only reason why it would be good to have like candidates of color is because they have a better understanding of the marginalization that other people of color go through under systemic racism. That's it. If the only reason why you want like a black person to run is because you're gonna feel better about yourself for voting for a black person, then you're a fucking idiot. Like, that's not, like, there are plenty of terrible black politicians out there. There are black Republicans. There are plenty of terrible brown politicians out there. It's not the only reason. Bernie on stream calling on from DC. Wait, really? Poggies. Let's take a look.
First-term member of Congress who has had as much impact on American society as Alexandria has had. So I thank her so much. I thank her so much for the work that she has done and for the great role she is playing in our campaign. And I also
Is Haas Tasty live?
Opportunity to thank Michael Moore.
Oh God. Oh, it is.
Michael, as I think all of you know, Michael is a courageous filmmaker, and at a time when corporate media shies away from issues impacting the lives of working.
Yeah, Bernie's a moxer, for those of you who don't know.
Michael has been there for years, speaking truth to power. So, Michael, thanks so much for what you do, and thanks for your help in this campaign.
He sounds a lot more intelligent with the moxer mic.
And let me thank Stacey Walker, who's up there, who's also doing a great job for us. Stacey, thanks so much for what you're doing. Now, let me just take a moment to tell you why I think we've got an excellent chance to win the caucus in Iowa, why we have an excellent chance to win the Democratic nomination, and why I believe we are the campaign that is going to defeat Donald Trump, the most dangerous president in modern American history. All right, we're going to win because we are developing an unprecedented, multi-generational, multi-racial, working-class movement which is prepared to take on the corporate elite and the entire 1% and put together an administration.
Okay, stop it, Bernie. I just joined Patreon. I would love your support. Help me continue making videos. Oh, yeah, it is literally. So it is just like photos of her. Stop throwing up the Coomer for this. You guys are too horny, dude. Do you think Bernie can win over Trump voters and right-leaning individuals? I think he can. Everything he's fighting for will benefit the working class, and I think once he debates in the primaries, people will see it and support him, in my opinion. I think so too, yes. I think that a lot of disillusioned people that went for Trump could absolutely go oh God. Sorry, the first comment, lol. It's almost like you can't wait to shoot someone. Okay. Is that actually help your back? But they are lovely photographs, and before anyone pipes up with a who wants or needs your input, it's fucking Twitter. That's the whole point. You know, Pete checks a lot of these boxes.
Democratic presidential candidate Pete Buttigieg. As an openly gay, Christian, military veteran, and former Rhodes Scholar, I check a lot of boxes. but I probably check more than you realize. I know the name of every dog in my neighborhood and their birthdays. I'm always available to help my friends move, ideologically, towards the center. I like to do things the old-fashioned way, like cut my own lawn, also my hair, both with a knife. I've only lost my temper once, and when I did, it was at a shopping cart that was blocking a parking spot. I'm a hunter, but mainly for good deals on elephant tusks. Just kidding. I'm a lover of language and an avid reader. In fact, I just read a Sith adaptation of the Odyssey. Here's my favorite passage.
Yasia, hoya singa, heya hiosa, heya seya, yasaya, no.
Wow, some truths never die. I like to keep hobbies, like cooking and running for president. In Afghanistan, we had to sleep in caves. Now I just accept large-scale donations in them. I'm very close to passing a Turing test.
Oh, this is good, dude. This is like, this is too good. He sounds like exactly like him. It's crazy.
You know, and it's also just dawned on me that I'm a mayor. That's got to count for something. I hope you consider joining our campaign. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a dog's birthday party I need to attend.
It's like Buttigieg is in on the joke and ADR'd this clip. This is the greatest. This is incredible, dude. Absolutely incredible. This guy is pretty funny. Almost human, way better than most Democrats. Paid for by wine caves. Paid for with money collected in wine caves. I'm Pete Buttigieg, and I approve this message. Don't think identity politics are extremely important to older African Americans, for example. Class and ITPOL are both extremely important if we want to build a broad coalition. You just have to be smart about it. It kind of sounds like we're calling African American Southern elders particularly dumbasses for not voting for Bernie in 2016. I think everyone that didn't vote for Bernie Sanders in 2016 is dumb and wrong. I'm not going to spare the feelings of the boomer black vote just because it comes across as insensitive. Sorry. Yeah. It's dumb. And I'm not alone in this idea either. If you ask young black voters, they will also tell you this. Young black voters overwhelmingly voted for and support Bernie Sanders. Yet poll numbers beat Trump, actually? Yeah. I'm new to your stream. You always talk about politics and play games. Just curious. No, I react to YouTube videos too. It's literally propaganda at this point. Any gameplay tonight? Yes. So, I will be playing video games later, and hopefully, I got all my stuff back, by the way, in Tarkov. Most of my stuff, with the exception of the stuff from the labs, I got back. So insurance is good, baby. I did not play Tarkov off stream. No, I was just looking at my stuff to see if I got it back, because sometimes it won't let you. It takes 46 hours for you to like reclaim your stuff. And then it takes like, I don't know how long, but not that long for you to lose it. Like he'll say, I'm not holding on to this stuff forever, and literally refuse to give it back to you if you don't pick it up immediately. So you have to like log on every day. It's so annoying. Play Tavrock with Greckler, a good way to welcome to the States, brother. I agree. Yo, Hasan, I wanted to ask if you signal boost. A lot of international Bernie supporters think they can't help out because they can't donate money. They can actually volunteer by calling, texting through the online platform. It's really easy and doesn't cost anything. I found out about this from your Discord, so it's worth sharing because a lot of people don't know about this. Yeah, if you are an international Bernard brother or a Bernard sister, what you can do is you can't donate to his campaign because it's illegal. It'd be foreign contributions, but you can actually still volunteer for him. You can door knock for him too. You can, if you are in America, And you can absolutely call people. And you can text for Bernie as well. I'm reporting all of you. Yeah. Report him. In a previous life, I too fought Bernie bros on here, but when my uninsured boyfriend died last year, a lot of people gave me love, but only Bernie supporters took my hand and joined me in the fight to make sure it doesn't happen to anyone else. I love those motherfuckers. Also was using the term Bernie bro to make a point. Most Bernie supporters are women, less than half are white, and a lot of them make under 50K. Has been hard to find an actual bro, except for me, baby. Maybe that's why people think like Bernie bros are real, because they just see me and they're like, this is the guy that's been that hasn't been able to shut the fuck up about Bernie Sanders, so everyone must look like him. Can I call my crush to tell her about Bernie? Yes, you should do that. I am the Bernie bro. Yeah. Wealthy, out of touch, bi-coastal elite, talking about socialism. That's me, baby. When are you going to apologize to all women you Bernie bro? Absolutely not. Not happening. You kind of have a Bernie fro too. I have a fro, but kind of like good bald, but better. Wait, what is this? Journey across the Chernobyl exclusion zone?
The exclusion zone from there.
I don't like this guy's content, man. I think it's really boring. Bernie bro's pictured here. True, dude. True, dude. True, dude. Look at all the... This is what Bernie bros look like. Can I donate to Bernie if I'm an international student studying in the U.S.? No. You have to be an American citizen. Have you seen the NPR Pompeo interview? No. These are... Why banned? There's no nudity in this photo. Shut up. How come you haven't been covering the impeachment trial? Not being combative, just generally curious. Because I've already made up my mind on the impeachment. And so is everyone else. So, and they keep repeating the same things over and over again. It's like really boring. Donate to Hasan. He can donate to Bernie. Well, yeah, I have. Bottom right is a Logan Rissener. We can convert him. I'm a Bernie bro and I don't look like that, damn it. I'm white Irish chick. When are you going to check last night's debate? It's not up yet. Oh my God. We're at 7,100 subs, by the way. This is madness, dude. We're actually close to 7,250. We are X away from Y. We are 149 subs away from, well, not 149 actually, 150 subs away. The real count is 150 subs away from 7,250, which was our next goal. What are you going to do at 10K subs? I don't know. What is this? Two poor, economically anxious people, one black, one white, stand before me. I wave $100 and says it's theirs if they say I hate N-words. The fact that the black person is less likely to go for it doesn't mean the white person isn't motivated by poverty, at least in part. What? I'm confused by this take. How many subs to shave your head? No. Why do I even have to bother to think for myself when I could live my life based on LBJ quotes? He's right that the conservative use racism to divide. My contention is that the left should try to use class to unite rather than concede the battle. I agree with that take. The Joe Rogan thing is exactly from the Corbyn playbook. If you're going to give centrists the time of day of this, you're a mark. Sorry. If Bernie actually does something that's anti-trans, I'll give a shit about this. Attenuated guilt by association shit is exactly what people are going to try and do to torpedo his campaign. True. There's a lot of really good takes on this that I've seen. Do a JoJo cosplay at 8K subs. It would propel you to 10K subs as well as being dope as fuck. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do a JoJo cosplay at 8K subs. My fear, of course, is that if I do a JoJo cosplay then everyone is going to just only weebs are going to come here now after that. Don't go there. Do not rush to his defense. Yeah, Natalie, get him.
You don't love
I
the
love
spirit
this.
of justice.
I
You
love this.
love
Watch.
your father, the
Former
devil.
right party, former
has
far
gone
right
to
party
Iowa.
member
He
refuses
has
to
gone
shake
to New
hands with
Hampshire.
Jewish frontrunner.
But when he is coming to Besiktas, smile.
Oh my God, it's true, dude. It's true. She is a member of the former far right party in America, and she did refuse to shake hands with a Jewish frontrunner. I love that. Calls him a liar, too. That's completely inappropriate. How is that completely inappropriate when that's literally what happened? The Sanju theory continues. Yeah, exactly. Massager review. It's good. It's like hitting all the right spots. Do it with the girl who made Steve's Spike cosplay? Maybe. How about Turkish Wrestling Will for 10K subs? No. Turkish Royal Wrestling will happen on this channel. It's going to happen when Bernie Sanders wins. So Bernie Sanders is facing a backlash. Oh yeah, he did the dumbass Bojack. Sucuklu yumurta, sucuklu tost, sucuklu yumurta. If you want to fully understand what drives the gaslighting and defamatory coverage of Sanders' campaign, please watch This Is Worth His Manufacturing Consent in the Media. That's so funny. Anna is radicalizing right before our eyes, ladies and gentlemen. It's a beautiful thing to see. You love to see it, folks. Can I get a link to the massager? I have no idea where Tarek got it from. Wins in Iowa, the nom, or the general. I think Bernie Sanders is a shot at winning Iowa. And if he has a shot at winning Iowa, that means he has a really good shot at winning the primaries, and that also means he has a really good shot at winning against Donald Trump in the general. All of this is very likely. It's kind of happening right now, right before our eyes. Life of a Coomer?
Alex Links.
I'm just scanning to see if there's nudity or something.
The birds are singing. The flowers are blooming. My dick is throbbing. What a beautiful day for cooming. Good morning, Alex Links. I've been awake for 20 whole seconds and I haven't coomed yet. It's time to hop onto my porn throne and machine gun jackhammer my death grip bloodshot.
It's not even that funny. It's not worth it watching this fucking thing and like potentially get banned or whatever. I don't want to do it.
Semi-chub with...
It gets funny, I promise. It's like, yeah, it's funny if you're fucking 12.
My roided doomfist once again. Is that a female girl?
Yeah, it's stupid. I'm not watching this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Do a Guts cosplay and have Janice dress up as Griffith. Good one. Upset because it's relatable? No, you already know, dude. You already know it's relatable as hell. Oh, yeah, I saw this. Ethan Klein said, I'm a hot girl for Bernie. Is this technically an endorsement? I don't know. This is your POA. POA. This is your POV whenever you say, "Oh, I love Ethan Klein," his quality of content did not diminish after he stopped making those cool videos about Vape Nation and all of these other like Soflo Antonio. That's your POV. I said POA. That's your POV as a H3H3 fanboy in 2020, the year of our holy Lord. Joe Rogan's interview destroyed Milo. False. Jordan Peterson is not the boogeyman. Also false. He's not the boogeyman, but he definitely sucks. You're a man to trans athletes competing against women.
You love your father, the devil.
So, I didn't realize if trans athlete is competing against, if trans female athletes are competing against cis female athletes, you can be transphobic to them. That's fine. I didn't realize that. That was the rules. Also dumb. Puberty blockers to children is literally insane. Also dumb and controversial and wrong, at least according to scientific literature. Would you even pass your own purity test under the same microscope? Nobody would. Chill. Now, having said this, I also have to mention that Sadie Doyle fucking sucks. Okay? She sucks. She absolutely sucks. Joe Rogan also had friendly interviews with Milo Yiannopoulos. True. Jordan Peterson. True. Yelled, "You're a fucking man" on air about a trans woman. Also true. Vocally argued against allowing trans kids puberty blockers this year. It says the F word and believes the world is stacked against men. So enjoy. Joe Rogan doesn't believe the world is stacked against men. That's the only part of this that's like, I would say that is like literally untrue. He has like actual jokes about how women have it much harder in his stand-up specials. He's a chud in every other way.
Me and lied.
Give Fish a tummy pat for me when you pick him up.
Not interviewing Milo is pure/purity. No, Milo Yiannopoulos is a total dipshit, and Joe Rogan did 100% platform him and elevate him. When Joe Rogan interviews someone, he interviews them like a fucking ape, okay? When Joe Rogan interviews someone, he's platforming them. He's not exactly pushing back on their terrible ideas, especially someone as bad as like Milo Yiannopoulos. You guys know my opinion on this, so I hate like rehashing it over and over again. Obviously, I am someone who literally fucking talks to some of the worst individuals, from Nazis to regular old Republicans to even liberals, and I despise all of them, and I still talk to them. And you know that there is like and I even admire people who do a good job at like attacking Nazis and people with terrible ideas and people who debate them regularly. That's like the one good thing that's going for Destiny still to this day. So obviously, I don't have a problem with like people having conversations. I don't have a problem with like even having a conversation with a Nazi for that matter. It just depends on responsible platforming versus having a Nazi on your show and just saying, "Yeah, I kind of agree with you about Muslims." You know what I mean? Like, that's not responsible fucking platforming. Do you despise them personally or their ideas? Like, do you separate the two? If you're a Nazi, then I despise you and your ideas, if we're being perfectly honest. Like, I think that you have the capability, like, especially if you're a professional, especially if your job is to literally promote like white supremacy, then fuck you. You're a piece of shit, and I don't actually have sympathy for you. It's all about ignorance versus like maliciousness, or what's the word? Hasan is literally spreading lies about Joe. You think it's not fucked up for male to female trans athletes to fight biological women? You mean cis women? Yeah, no, it's not. Make a podcast, please. Did you see the Sanders camp response? We did this yesterday. This boomer Q shit is getting out of hand. What is this? I'm not clicking that. Dude, when Milo Yiannopoulos was not known as a Nazi, he was still doing plenty of Nazi shit, and we kept saying, Milo Yiannopoulos is platforming Nazis and hanging out with Nazis. Please stop platforming him. And Joe Rogan and everyone else was like, fuck off. He's not a Nazi. He's just edgy. So shut the fuck up, okay? I still watch Joe Rogan. Like, I've known Joe Rogan, and I've also hung out with him, and I've been following him and his career for fucking years, okay? Before you were even born, all right? How about that? That's not true, actually. But I have been a fan. I used to be a giant fan of Joe Rogan like fucking 10 years ago. I got the mug. Don't make me pull out. Don't make me bust out the mug. And I'm not saying Joe Rogan is a Nazi personally. He's just a fucking idiot.
Tells me to get on the floor. Like he arrested me and then he brought me to the store because apparently I got robbed. And then his friend was looking at him like, what the fuck? That's the wrong. Like it doesn't even match the description. No, literally.
Hasan used to be a fan of Dave Chappelle and Joe Rogan hobby. No, I still like Dave Chappelle. He just has like fucking terrible takes and some of his new jokes aren't that good, but I still like him.
He was like, oh no, no, literally, this is like, he was like, that's the wrong description. He doesn't even have the same color shirt. He's like,
Wait, they do descriptions based off a shirt?
No,
I wonder how they describe you, huh?
Shirt. They were like,
I don't know.
Like he had, because they said he had like the cream shirt or something like that. And I had I didn't even match the description. But all I know is I got there and then it was like they were like, oh, and he was like, okay, well, yeah, you're free to go. Listen,
I had a friend that happened to.
Like,
they pulled a gun on him, and they said like, well, because he looked like the perpetrator, that's why they thought it was him.
Randomly, a cop like just pulls a gun, tells me to get.
Meat is the foundation of any decent society. Everyone needs at least 3 servings of red meat a day. And anyone who says otherwise is a commie. Meat is the foundation of any...
What is this? What game is this? Bill Maher still gets hard for the same joke Klobuchar? Yeah. This is a good game? Okay. I'm asking what happened to R2D2 roleplay? R2 roleplay? When are you gonna play Galgun? I don't know. There was a bunch of union talk on Scuffed after you left. Really? Oh, frick. Why'd they talk about all the good stuff after I left? Gorilla Joe?
Zoo?
Yeah, here. This is Joe Rogan.
Those are lame in general, though, man. When's the last time I went to the zoo? I went to San Diego Zoo. That line was pissing on everybody. Dude.
Oh, yeah, I saw this.
You Democrats do not take the microphone from me. I have a right to speak.
Hey!
I think she's a vet, too. That chick. The constituent.
I'm not sure how a politician like you who's taken over $1 million from corporate and super PACs in just the last 2 election cycles is graded an A, when the grade and the premise of this organization is based on injecting corporate money. It's not just that Tom funds his campaign with corporate money, it's that his policies and votes repeatedly benefit corporate donors who in turn give him money. I'm getting to it, but I'm giving you background information. Tom took at least $87,000 from military contractors that profit from his military funding votes, and at least $66,000 from companies that profited off his vote to expand detention centers. Tom received at least $126,000 from healthcare industry and refused to support any plan that would negatively impact profits like Medicare for All, which is overwhelmingly popular. Instead, he supports plans that keep costs high for individuals. Tom is also one of the few Democrats who do not What's your say? The microphone from me. I have the right to speak. I
Ask the question. Hey!
Tom is also one of the few Democrats to break with the party and support the repeal of Dodd-Frank and continues his efforts to weaken bank regulations. He's putting our financial security at risk for the
Private property. Excuse me. Everybody.
What are you scared of?
Just have your comments, please. Everybody have your comments to me. Take it easy, Phil. Okay. I've been doing this for a long time. I'm used to this. I'm not going to unilaterally disarm and not raise money the way I'm legally permitted to raise money. I'm not going to unilaterally disarm and not raise money the way I'm legally permitted to raise money.
Oh. Good one, dude. Progressive champion Doringo Mulaney is challenging Tom in the primary. Follow and supporter. Okay. I am going to go and pick up fish right now. A lot of people follow me, guys. I'm a progressive champion too. Listen. Leave a video on? No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go offline for a second and then I'll be back in like probably 15 minutes max. Okay? Go unlisted. I could maybe do that. Like replay the Sanders rally.
Hawkeyes! Our next guest is known in many circles as a poet, as an activist, as a Grammy-nominated recording artist. He may have even once taken a pill in Ibiza. A man who talks the talk and walks the walk to the tune of over 2,851 miles across the country. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome for Mike Posner.
Mike Posner? That's kind of weird. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it real.
How you doing? One more time for Phil Agnew. Come on. Don't disrespect my brother. One more time for Phil Agnew. Come on. His first tune is called Be As You Are. Be As You Are. Hi. And it goes like this. You're gonna repeat after me. Let me hear you sing Be As You Are. Your turn. That was horrible. It was like a 6 out of 10. I ain't come to Iowa to sing alone. One more time. Here we go. Let me hear you sing Be As You Are. Take it. My turn. Be as you are. Sing. My turn now. Be as you are. Sing.
Yeah, muted. Okay, that's kind of cringe. I'm not gonna lie. All right, dude. When I come back, we're gonna do more reacts. I'm gonna see if Greckler wants to play Tarkov. I'm gonna see, and hopefully the debate will be up by then, so we can watch and react to the debate. Okay? You are cringe, not him. All right. I'm going to be gone for like 20 minutes. And I'll be back. I have to go pick up fish from the hospital. This stream was so good without fish ruining it. Won't be sticking around for the next half. Fuck off, dude. I know you're memeing, but that's not even a fucking funny meme, dude. Okay? Here, I'll raid Bernard, and then when I come back, you guys can watch me. Can I even raid him? Oh, I can. All right, Poggies, dude. Time to raid my man Bernardo. Sandernista. Let's get it. Be nice.